My dear child, listen carefully. Breathe. Be still. Stay with me until the end. This is not random. This is not background noise. This message is meant for you. Again I say, do not scroll. Pause your hands. Quiet your mind. Lean your heart toward me. Watch and listen until the very last word, because what I am about to say carries now weight, timed to your minute, tailored to your soul, prepared before you even pressed play. You have been moving fast, child, faster than your spirit can breathe. You've been scrolling through hours and through days, through moments meant to be holy. You have skimmed what was sacred. You have nearly passed by the sign with your name on it. You almost missed it, but I would not let you. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer, press like as a sign of faith. I'm breaking through the noise right now. I am interrupting the feed to feed your soul. What I bring is not gossip and not headlines. It is revelation. Not worldly urgency, but holy urgency. An alert from heaven to your heart. Wake up. Look up. Listen. You've asked me for clarity, and then you've drowned my whispers in a sea of distractions. You've asked for direction, and then walked with your eyes on everyone else's road. You've asked for confirmation, and I sent it again and again. I sent it in a dream you dismissed as strange. I sent it in a verse that appeared twice in one day. I sent it in the sudden stillness that met you while washing dishes. I sent it in the conversation you randomly overheard. I sent it in the ache that would not leave, the nudge that would not soften, the peace that stood waiting at the door. You always missed it, but I am merciful. I am here. Listen to me, beloved. This moment is not condemnation. It is invitation. I am not here to shame you for drifting. I am here to anchor you. I am not counting your scrolls. I am counting your breaths. And I am giving you one more right now to start again in me. Hear my voice in both thunder and whisper. Thunder. Stop running from your own soul. Whisper. I am right here. I have never left you. Thunder. The world does not set your pace. Whisper. My yoke is easy, and I will walk with you. Thunder. Here is a road that looks busy and leads to nowhere. Whisper. Here is a path with me that looks narrow and leads to life. You have been worried you'll miss my will as if it were a bus that leaves without you. But I am not a schedule. I am your shepherd. You feared you were late. I say you are right on time because you are here, listening, at the exact second I designed. Beloved, if these words touch your heart, help us continue. Our community depends on your super thanks to share God's love every day. Click the heart below. Send your super thanks now. Your small act of love builds something eternal. I'm announcing a shift. Not a trend. Not a trick. Not a thrill. A shift. A turning of your inner compass from scattered noise to steady presence. This is a course correction. A recentering. A drawing in. I am calling you from surface to substance, from constant consumption to holy communion. Hear me. You cannot discern your next step while drinking from every stream. You cannot hear my voice clearly if you never stop to listen past the first sentence. I am training your attention, because attention is love, and I want your love free from the hook of distraction. You have asked, Lord, what do you want from me? I answer, I want your focus. Give me your minutes, and I will give you meaning. Give me your gate, and I will give you guidance. Give me your yes, and I will give you the road. You say, but I've tried. I say, I saw. and I am strengthening what is weak and steadying what is shaking. Let me tell you plainly what is happening. I am exposing the decoys, the things that look urgent but are empty, the loud voices that promise clarity and deliver confusion. I am pulling the plug on false urgency so you can feel the rhythm of my urgency, the kind that heals the soul and lights the way. I am restoring your hearing. Your spiritual ears have been irritated by constant noise. I am cleansing them with peace. You will find yourself catching my whispers in the places you least expected. While you walk, while you work, while you rest, I am redeeming your time. The hours you think you lost can be recovered in grace. Monyes can outrun 100 distractions. One focused prayer can undo the knots of months. Do not mourn time. Invest the time you have, starting now. I am confirming your next obedience. Not the entire map, the next step. Clarity is coming not as a floodlight on 10 years, but as a lamp to your feet for today. You wanted a guarantee. I am giving you guidance. Take it and walk. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. I am protecting you from the counterfeit. There are opportunities that look golden and will rust in your hands. There are relationships that sparkle and will drain your spirit. At me. Wait on me. If you stay with me through the end, I will show you which door is mine. Breathe again. Feel the peace rising even as I speak. That is me, not your imagination. Confusion cannot stand where my voice is honored. Fear cannot root where my presence rests. Chaos cannot command the room when you choose to stay with me. Do not despise this interruption. This is your rescue. You prayed, God, stop me before I make a mistake. I am stopping you. You prayed, God, speak so clearly I cannot miss it. I am speaking. You prayed, God, take away what's not from you. I am removing it. You prayed, God, open the right door. I am turning the handle as you listen. And now, because you stayed, I will tell you what comes next. A quiet alignment. It will feel like furniture sliding into place inside your spirit. The restless chair of anxiety will be set down. The table of your priorities will straighten. You will know what to do first. A precise opportunity. Not many doors, one. It will honor your boundaries, fit your season, and make room for your soul. Do not panic when other options fade. That is my kindness narrowing your path to what is truly yours. A relational clarifying. Some conversations will soothe, others will reveal. You will see who helps you hold my presence and who steals your attention. Love everyone. Walk closely with the ones who guard the flame. An awakening in prayer. Words will return. Tears will return. Silence will be sweet again. You will find yourself praying mid-sentence, mid-task, mid-breath, and sensing me respond. A holy boldness. You have been hesitant, worried about being too much or not enough. I am giving you lion-hearted gentleness, firm, kind, fearless. You will speak once, and it will land where 100 anxious explanations never did. Now let me draw near, tender and true. I saw you when you were too tired to hope but still pressed play on hope anyway. I saw you when you called it coincidence because believing hurt too much. I saw you when the screen felt safer than silence. I see you now, choosing me over momentum, choosing stillness over scrolling. This choice is not small. It is seed. And seed, in my hands, becomes harvest. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. Listen carefully. Return is simple. It is one turned face, one whispered "Here I am," one open scripture, one unclenched fist. Do not make this complicated. Do not wait for perfect. Bring me your present attention, and I will bring you present help. I am not angry with you. I am after you. I am not disappointed in you. I am delighted to be with you. I am not far. I am here. I am placing a watch over your eyes and a guard around your heart. I am training your thumb to pause and your soul to pray. A new reflex will grow in you. Before you scroll, you will seek. Before you rush, you will rest. Before you answer, you will ask me. And because you stayed until now, I release over you a blessing of holy focus. May your minutes become meaningful. May your thoughts find order. May your sleep be unbroken and your mornings unhurried. May what matters finally matter most. You ask, how do I keep this? You keep it by practicing my presence in small, honest ways. Whisper my name before your first message of the day. Read one passage slowly, out loud, like nourishment, not information. Set a tiny altar of time. 5 undivided minutes, then 10, then 15. When anxiety surges, put your hand on your heart and say, "Speak, Lord. I am listening." When joy erupts, thank me immediately. Gratitude keeps the channel open. If you do this, clarity will grow like dawn. You won't need to force it. Light does not argue with darkness. It simply enters, and darkness leaves. Do not be afraid of missing me anymore. Those who want me find me. Those who knock see doors open. Those who wait mount up with wings. I am not elusive. I am exclusive. I want you first. I am not distant. I am holy. I want you near. Even now I lay my hand upon your head. I bless your mind to be clear, your eyes to be bright, your pace to be human, your spirit to be awake. I bless your work with wisdom and your rest with restoration. I bless your home with my peace and your relationships with my truth. I bless your next step with courage. Stay to the end. Hear the final word. You are entering a window of grace. Use it. Guard it. Lean into it. Make room for me, and I will make a road for you. A week from now, you will recognize small miracles, tiny hinges swinging big doors. A month from now, you will look back at this moment and say, that with a turn. A year from now, you will not recognize the clutter that used to command your attention. You will know the sound of my footsteps in your days. Do not despise today's seed. Do not chase tomorrow's harvest. Plant now. Water with prayer. Watch me grow what you could never engineer. Once more, with love and authority, I say, don't scroll. Don't boo. Listen carefully. Stay with me until the end. This message is meant for you. Let these words seal upon you like oil. Beloved, I have written your name on my heart. You are my treasure. Journey with me each day, and I will surround you with light, strength, and beauty untold. I am the shepherd who found you in the feed. I am the father who delights to interrupt your hurry. I am the friend who refuses to let you miss what is yours. And now, beloved, take this call to heart. After this video ends, do not rush away. Sit in stillness for a few minutes. Put your device down. Close your eyes. Breathe my name. Tell me what is heavy. Ask me what is next. Open your hands and let me place peace there. This is not coincidence. You were meant to hear this exact message right now. You almost missed it, but you didn't. You stayed. You listened. You received. And so I speak my final affirmation over you. Now that you've listened until the end, peace will return. What was hidden will be revealed. What you almost missed is now yours. I have spoken, and this time you heard me. My cherished one, heed my words. For in these humble words, I extend to you a gift that transcends the clamor of this earthly realm. A sincere dialogue between us, free from obstacles and falsehoods. Should you allow your attention to stray, you may forfeit the gentle murmur of restoration, uniquely designed for your soul. In this sacred space, you are embraced not merely by doctrines or customs, but by the essence of my being among you. My voice reaches out to you, addressing you with love and purpose, inviting you to listen closely. Embrace the gift of rest, for in stillness you shall find renewal. The burdens you bear, the inquiries that remain unspoken, the pain that resides in the depths of your mind, I perceive all of it. In my presence, let your true self shine forth, for there is no need for masks or pretense. Release your defenses. Many approach me, cloaked in pretense, thinking they must strive for my attention or my grace. My cherished one, I see you in your entirety. I have witnessed the journey of your spirit, from the radiant light of your youthful innocence to the unspoken sorrows that dwell within you. My heart is heavy with compassion for you and your struggles. The call that lies before you is clear and straightforward. It is a welcoming passage into unity, healing, and tranquility. In every moment you focus your heart, you approach the source that flows endlessly. As you listen, you may recall moments when you ponder, if I am close to you. I am close to you, and your trials touch my heart deeply. In the stillness of the world, I have come near. When you sought the truth and encountered only stillness, I was weaving resilience into your soul. My love is eternal, not bound by the whims of the moment or contingent upon flawless actions. It is the steadfast rock upon which you may construct the edifice of your existence. If you find yourself burdened by your efforts, understand that I do not judge you by your successes or shortcomings. Beloved one, let my love shine within you, carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. I find joy in you solely for the reason that you belong to me, and no force can alter that reality. All that you embody and all that you bear captivate my spirit. Share with me your uncertainties, your sorrows, and your yearning for transformation. Speak freely, for I am always welcoming of truth. In your most vulnerable times, I come near to you with love and compassion. Many think they must mend their ways before approaching, yet true healing arises from my loving embrace, not in anticipation of it. Have faith that I am diligently laboring in the profound places where language may fail. My dear one, I have witnessed your efforts to uplift those around you, even when your own spirit feels weary. I do not come to ask for more from you, but to fill your void with my abundance. Embrace the loving guidance I offer with an open spirit. Within you lie patterns, habits of self-doubt, and cycles of fear that yearn for transformation. This is not a call to shame, but an invitation to embrace a higher vision of your true self. As you embrace the warmth of my love, the burdens of shame and condemnation shall fade away. Release the falsehoods regarding your value and the essence of my being. I bear no judgment upon your shortcomings. Instead, I am tirelessly striving to heal every hurt, dispel every falsehood, and break every bond that has held you captive. When you find yourself in moments of despair or doubt, know that my grace flows endlessly, bringing renewal and healing to your spirit. Let us take a moment together. Behold the sacred cadence of your own breath. With each breath, may my essence surround you. With each breath you take, let go of the burdens that weigh upon your soul. There is no place you have roamed that is outside my embrace. Even the most shadowed and desolate paths transform into sacred spaces when you welcome my presence among you. I seek not the unattainable, but the grace to journey alongside you, to share in your words and to bring meaning to your void. If you seek to know if enduring transformation can be achieved, listen to my words. All things are within my reach. I find joy in illuminating the darkness that has long prevailed. Allow your defenses to soften as I guide you onward. In the barren times of your journey, when sorrow filled your spirit and optimism felt foolish, I have sown the seeds of strength within you. Your essence is not shaped by your losses or your shortcomings. In every moment of grief, I have embraced your tears, holding them close as sacred offerings beyond the reach of language. Though the world may overlook your suffering, I embrace it with compassion, turning scars into insight and remnants into grace. Even in moments of uncertainty, I am here to lead you with unwavering support, transforming challenges into opportunities for renewal. Embrace the assurance of my being. Though the tempests have surged and shadows of doubt have crossed your heart, know that strength resides within you. Behold, you stand before us. I am always with you, never forsaking your side. Beloved, if these words touch your heart, help us continue. Our community depends on your super thanks to share God's love every day. Click the heart below. Send your super thanks now. Your small act of love builds something eternal. I have upheld you. Each mark upon my being speaks of my unwavering devotion, a witness to the ways I have shielded your spirit through every challenge. If you find yourself burdened, allow yourself to be embraced. Rest is not a mark of frailty, but a testament of faith. I hold no impatience towards your journey. In the gentle embrace of time, healing reveals itself in tender layers, as one finds the courage to nurture hope anew. My voice beckons you onward, not with commands, but with the promise that I am sufficient for all that you encounter. I beckon you to immerse yourself in the depths of my love, for within your very being lie treasures yet to be unveiled. The intentions I hold for you extend far beyond your wildest dreams. Not merely the attainment of success or the assurance of safety, but the profound metamorphosis of your essence itself. I am nurturing within you a renewed spirit, fearless in love, open to embrace, prepared to accept all that I yearn to offer. Waken your dreams, for they hold the light of hope and promise. The longings within your heart are not intended to bring you suffering, but to lead you to the abundant life that awaits you. Embrace the soft guidance, the subtle calls that awaken in stillness. I guide you on the path of righteousness, toward that which is pure, genuine, and eternal. In your journey, there are depths yet to be revealed, yet know this: all that unfolds serves a purpose. Even the fractured pages bear meaning in my grasp. Take your time, for all things shall come to fruition in their own divine moment. Behold, the beauty unfolds before your eyes, though you may perceive but mere pieces of the whole. My timing is divine, my understanding transcends your own. Steer clear of the temptation to measure your path against that of another, for your journey is divinely designed, perfectly aligned with your gifts and your heart's desires. Come near, and I shall reveal to you the marvels that dwell within your soul, waiting to be awakened. Allow me to remind you, there is nothing that can distance you from my love, neither failure nor fear, nor the errors of the past or the unknowns of the future. I am unwavering. When you wander in uncertainty, know that I have embraced you with love. My arms are ever welcoming. Continue to hear, dear one, for each utterance I share is a spark of renewal, capable of blossoming into splendor in the most unexpected of realms. As you journey alongside me, have faith that your narrative is cherished in my embrace. Your heart is in search, and I perceive the deep desire that resides within you. In every instant, I have witnessed your longing for a profound connection. Whether you have spoken it in supplication or held it silently within your soul. Even now, as you take in these words, I am nearer to you than your very breath, softly inviting you into a realm where every unease discovers its foundation and meaning. I have set the infinite within your soul, a yearning that serves not to afflict, but to beckon forth. The pain you occasionally experience is not a void, but a soft invitation drawing you back to my embrace, to connection, to the essence from which all existence springs forth. As you journey through your days, filled with endeavors, aspirations, diversions, and trials, remember that I am always with you, watching over you with unwavering love. My love is not a far-off dream or a simple doctrine to be examined. No, my love is a vibrant truth, as genuine as the pulse within you, as constant as the light that graces the earth. Verily, thou dost dwell in a realm where clarity is oft entwined with confusion. Seek not the fleeting treasures that leave the soul unfulfilled. Endorsement, triumphs, transient joys. The clamor of the world resounds, yet my message is delivered softly, like a tender breeze upon the heart. I do not impose upon you, yet I extend my invitation time and again. In every moment when happiness embraces you or grief weighs heavily upon your heart, I present myself not merely as an answer to the trials of this world, but as your essence, your sanctuary, your true existence. I perceive the inquiries that dwell within your inquiries. You, I truly exist in the eyes of others. You, my words reach you. Verily, thou art of great significance. The answers of this world are delicate and ever-changing. Yet, my response remains steadfast and unwavering. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance, let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. I have crafted each aspect of your essence, treasured every second of your life, and I embrace you with a love that remains steadfast and unwavering. In moments of uncertainty, you have strayed from the path. Verily, in this moment, you may find yourself grappling with doubt. Take courage, for you are not forsaken, and your belief is more than enough for me. If you would take a moment to breathe and allow your spirit to recognize my presence, you would discover that I have been here, not to judge, but to embrace you with love and compassion. Verily, thou mayest feel encumbered by burdens that are difficult to articulate, the weight of yesteryears, the scars thou dost bear, and the expectations that others have laid upon thy shoulders. All things are laid bare before my sight. I embrace your wounded spaces with open arms. With a touch more gentle than a morning breeze, I nurture your weary soul. Where many may fail to perceive or grasp the truth, I behold each nuance, and my love extends far beyond. My longing is not for you to strive for my favor, but for you to simply draw near and share in my presence. In my presence, your efforts may find rest. There exists no deed, no facade, no artifice that could ever merit a greater share of my love. My love for you is unwavering, constant, and eternal. Even in your moments of doubt, know that you hold immeasurable value in my eyes. I come forth, not to condemn, but to restore. Those shadows of sorrow and dread that you have sought to conceal, allow me to softly bring them to light. I come not to dwell in your shadows to cast blame, but to illuminate and restore where you believed hope was lost. My mercy knows no bounds. My compassion embraced each instant. If you find yourself burdened by memories of regret that haunt you in your stillest hours, remember that no weight is too great and no situation too dire for my compassion. Verily, you may have heard of the grace I offer, yet I beckon you to embrace it in this moment, to release the burdens of guilt that were never meant for your shoulders. I possess the power to transform every tale, including those you might wish had never come to pass. In this sacred moment, allow your burdens to be laid down for a time of peace. Let go of all that seeks to distract you. Have faith that as you embrace love, I am already laboring for your good. One does not require immense belief to receive from me. My blessings abound for all who are open to accept them. I see the struggles you face when trust seems elusive, and when the light of hope flickers in the shadows of disappointment. Verily, know that belief may not always resound with victory and fervor. In moments of uncertainty, it is the gentle choice to reach out to me even when your hands may shake. Verily, I understand the tempests that may arise within your thoughts and the trials of your life. All that you are is known, and nothing can separate you from the embrace of my love. I am the one who treads upon the waves, whose words bring peace to the storm. When you find yourself burdened, allow me to guide your path with grace. I do not guarantee a journey free from trials, yet I assure you that I shall be your steadfast support. Where some perceive frailty, I behold the opportunities for my light to illuminate. In the moments when your spirit wanes, I shall be your unwavering support. Verily, I say unto you, your essence is not shaped by the shadows of your darkest moments, nor by the trials of your failures or the burdens of your fears. You are shaped by the Creator who knows your heart and cherishes you deeply. Even in times of solitude, my presence remains with you always. When many have chosen to depart, I have drawn nearer with open arms. My devotion to you is steadfast and true. Where others impose limitations, I establish unbreakable bonds of promise. Your essence is etched upon my soul. Release the burdens of anticipation. I do not summon you to flawlessness, but to be present. Approach with your doubts, your aspirations, your imperfections, and your radiance. My table is prepared not for the perfect, but for those who are ready to embrace the journey. I find joy in each and every movement you make toward me, regardless of its size. For I am the one who fulfills the path. Your shortcomings do not trouble my heart. Your inquiries do not bring me distress. Your bewilderment is not unexpected. I seek not your actions, but the essence of your spirit. As you open your heart to me, you shall discover that I have been diligently crafting the path for your transformation and rebirth. You were brought into existence for connection, not mere tradition. Many come to me through their daily practices and traditions, yet I yearn for your sincere spirit and true companionship. Any chasm you sense between us arises not from my shortcomings or separation, but from the scars and uncertainties that I am ever ready to heal. Even if you find it hard to accept these words, come forth with your uncertainties to me. Beloved, this mission cannot stand alone. Click super thanks or become a member today. Your support fuels every video, every message, every soul touched. Help us move forward, grow stronger, and reach the lost with God's word. I hold greater concern for your arrival than for the assurance you bring. Come forth, for my invitation extends to each and every one of you, embracing you in your current state. Let my love illuminate the shadows, the corners of your heart that you fear to reveal. For each inquiry, I extend my heart with love and understanding. For every affliction, I offer solace. In the face of every fear, I offer solace and tranquility. Embrace the peace that comes from knowing you are cherished, not for the gifts you offer, but for the essence of your being in my life. As I beckon you to rise, I do so not with force, but with gentle and loving support. It was never intended for you to carry the weight of existence by yourself. I walk beside you in your trials and rejoice with you in your triumphs. In each breath, in every time of trial, I am with you, leading, soothing, and rejoicing in every humble triumph. This is my solemn vow. You are always embraced, always remembered. I behold the burdens of fear and concern that weigh upon your heart. In the stillness of your soul, where the whispers of your heart linger, you may encounter the profound inquiries that arise in the sacred pauses of your everyday life. In moments of solitude and doubt, remember that you are never truly alone. I am with you, even in the depths of your hidden thoughts. All truths are laid bare before my sight, and yet my love for you stands firm and eternal. Your path is not shaped by the burdens of your former missteps or the doubts that linger in the darkness. Every day, I shape new paths for healing and flourishing. My hand brings forth new beginnings from that which you deem irreparable. Even in the moments when you feel like a flickering candle about to go out, remember that I am near to protect your light from every tempest. Allow your spirit to find solace from the weight of the trials you have borne in solitude for many days. Verily, I do not implore you to construct your own sanctuary with quaking hands. Instead, raise your gaze and behold that I am the refuge you seek. In the midst of tempests and tranquility, amidst the clamor and the quiet, I am ever close to gather each tear that descends. Come, my beloved, and set aside your burdens. Cease your restless quest for understanding, and allow me to embrace that which lies beyond your grasp. Your perceived weakness does not define your journey of growth. Your longing for connection is not a weakness, but a pathway to profound love, unwavering trust, and remarkable transformation. In every instant, you may proclaim, I am closer than your very next breath, prepared to uplift that which you find too heavy to carry. Countless souls have offered you the gift of tranquility and a place to call home. Verily, these promises may oft reveal themselves as fleeting and lacking in true fulfillment. My peace is steadfast and eternal, alike the transient and delicate nature of the world. Instead, I extend to you a sanctuary for your spirit that endures, even when the world around you remains unaltered. The promises I offer remain steadfast, unshaken by the ebb and flow of life's seasons, rooted deeply in my very essence. Steadfast, eternal, capable of transforming despair into splendor. When you find yourself inclined to gauge your worth by your shortcomings or successes, take heart, for I perceive the depths of your being beyond these external measures. I perceive the desires of your spirit, the strength it requires to persevere, and the gentle ways you show love to others, even when they remain unseen. My wish is not to weigh you down with unattainable hopes, but to guide you in the ways of mercy and kindness. Come forth and journey alongside me, for in this union, you shall discover that rest and purpose are intertwined in harmony. There is space for your truth, your inquiries, and your moments of frailty. Your spirit need not be adorned to find acceptance in my sight. Reveal unto me the essence and truth of your being, and let us journey onward in unity. I find joy in guiding you through the tender virtues of patience, surrender, and resilience, not as a trial, but as a journey towards liberation. The path we walk together is not one of seeking flawlessness, but of embracing genuine companionship and love along the way. As you heed my words, perceive how I come close to your every longing. I am with you in your journey, and I stand close when you feel you have reached your limits. If you sense a lack within yourself, embrace my mercy. If you find yourself burdened by the weight of past regrets or the uncertainty of the future, allow my presence to guide you towards strength and understanding. Every dawn brings forth a chance for us to journey onward, casting aside the burdens of shame, the weight of comparisons, and the fears that seek to shape your narrative. Open your heart to the gentle nudges of love that remind you of your inherent worth, not for your actions, but for the beautiful essence of your being. At times, one may ponder whether the aspirations and longings that dwell within are too delicate, too shattered, or perhaps just beyond grasp. Open your heart to me, and I shall embrace your fragility. Place your trust in me, for I shall tend to the tender spaces within you that bear the weight of sorrow or uncertainty. Do not be deceived by the notion that you are overlooked or too commonplace to hold significance in the grand narrative of life. Every yearning, every aspiration, every gentle deed of compassion you bestow intertwines to create a fabric of meaning that transcends your understanding. Verily, though the world may turn a blind eye to these matters, I behold and find joy in the humble, hidden deeds of love that hold great value in my heart. It is simple to be led astray by the whispers that urge you to seek validation or to demonstrate your value. But let my voice be the one that anchors your spirit. My affirmation is a steadfast declaration, unwavering and resolute. It is the unwavering melody of a divine being who rejoices in your being. Fear not the weight of expectations, whether they be of others or the lofty ideals you hold within your heart. I am aware of each chapter of your journey, every challenge and triumph, and nothing can separate you from my unwavering love. May my words bring peace to the burdens that weigh upon your spirit. Where you perceive chaos, I behold the unfolding creation. Where you perceive boundaries, I behold the promise yearning to be realized. Let my solace flow into the weary corners of your heart. Embrace the tenderness of my love for you, particularly in your times of weariness and disillusionment. I embrace your wounded spaces with open arms. Instead, I come forth to lovingly mend and rejuvenate. There is no shadow that can dim the radiance I offer, no sorrow that I cannot uplift with my spirit. As you offer all that you are to me, the uncertainties, the aspirations, the desires, I shall respond with a love that endures, a patience that remains steadfast, and a purpose that is unshakable. As you journey through times when clarity seems distant, hold fast to the truth that I am at work in ways beyond your sight. Patience is a virtue, and what is postponed is not forsaken. Barely, a closed door may serve as a shield or a guiding hand towards a new path. In your waiting, I am cultivating within you steadfastness and a profound faith. Come, let us journey together, finding solace in the knowledge that all things unfold in their appointed time. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. Allow your heart to find peace in the understanding that I arrive not a moment too soon, nor a moment too late, but always in perfect harmony with the divine timing. Where worry attempts to take root, may my tranquility descend gently, nurturing the ground of your spirit for fresh beginnings. Verily, I understand that there are moments when doubt clouds your heart, when the hope for transformation seems distant, and the promise of abundance feels far away, even after enduring seasons of emptiness. My dear one, heed my words. All things are within my reach. The earth that seems parched, the visions that have rested in silence, the afflictions that appear insurmountable, they are not beyond my healing embrace. Have faith in my ability to renew, to unveil splendor even in the barren lands of despair. I am the caretaker who nurtures your spirit with love and compassion. I perceive the unseen, and I am devoted to your growth and well-being. Hold steadfast to your hope. Each season holds its own significance, even those that seem to embody the chill of winter. As you embrace the light within, nurture your hope with unwavering faith. In my presence, the journey of discovery is endless. Each day brings forth fresh blessings waiting to embrace you. The path we walk is not one of seeking validation, but rather of embracing the boundless love that surrounds us, a love that is deep, profound, and unconditional. It brings me joy to uplift your spirit with hope in the simplest of times, and to journey with you as you discover the manifestations of my unwavering presence in your life. Embrace this moment and let hope be rekindled within you. May my presence wash away every remnant of abandonment, every sense of invisibility. Understand that you are embraced, selected, and immeasurably cherished. I am transforming your narrative, crafting a future that is radiant and abundant with the light of my assurances. When you accept this profound reality, your perspective will transform, and you shall walk not as one burdened by the fear of rejection, but as one who understands their true place in the world. Behold, I perceive the depths of your heart, the facets you reveal unto the world, and those you conceal, even from thine own spirit. Verily, I perceive the deep yearning that dwells in your heart, a desire for unity, meaning, and fellowship that the treasures of this world cannot satisfy. For countless days, you have sought the embrace of affirmation and acceptance, yearning for a voice beyond yourself to declare your worth and love. Yet the longing remains, for you were designed to be nourished by that which is everlasting, a gift only I can bestow. In your journey, you may have traversed great distances or felt unseen, as though your endeavors and aspirations dissolve into an infinite stillness. Verily, I say unto you, every silent plea, every breath of desire, every inquiry that ascends from your soul, I perceive it all. You are always within my sight, never too far for my embrace to find you. In the midst of your trials, when the world may overlook your pain or fail to grasp your spirit, I stand close, beckoning you to embrace me as the steadfast companion, the ever-present source of love who cherishes you deeply. There exists a greater purpose for you beyond mere existence and the monotony of daily life, transcending the anxious comparisons of your value against ever-changing ideals. I bestow upon you a steadfast love that has existed since the dawn of your life, a love that is not bound by your deeds or the validation of those around you, but rooted in my unwavering joy in your true essence. In this realm, the gaze of the world often directs us to see what is absent, what is flawed, and what has fallen short. Yet I behold the splendor rising in every concealed corner. As a caretaker of the soil, I cultivate the ground, coaxing forth the tender sprouts long before the harvest is seen. With unwavering patience, I nurture your journey, perceiving the potential that remains hidden from your eyes and the eyes of others. When the weight of discouragement bears down upon you and the path ahead seems shrouded in doubt, approach me in your true form. Gather the intertwining threads of uncertainty and desperation. I hold no expectation for flawlessness. It is through your openness to embrace the journey of change that true growth shall unfold. I am laboring within you. Within your heart lies a profound well of bravery, nurtured by a divine presence, waiting the moment of its awakening. In moments when doubt seeks to cloud your heart, remember that you are never alone. Find solace in the unwavering love that surrounds you. Rest assured, I shall guide you through every low and dark moment. When the world beckons you to toil endlessly for acceptance and worth, I extend a sanctuary for your spirit, where you are treasured beyond mere status or accomplishment. In the stillness, I speak of your true essence, selected, pardoned, summoned by your true identity, and embraced by a love that will never release you. Allow my words to transform the narratives you hold within about your being. Your worth is not determined by the opinions of the world, nor by the errors of your past or any constraints you may perceive. I am renewing your days with a fresh spirit, revealing the promise that doubt sought to hide. Barely, I perceive the dawn of a future that you may doubt, yet it is within reach. And I am not disheartened by the speed or the chaos of your path. Each moment, each humble gesture of belief holds great value in my heart. When the burdens of shame seek to quiet your voice or the weight of memory bears heavily upon your spirit, know that my compassion shall prevail. In your moments of struggle, I offer my unwavering support. In your moments of uncertainty, I remain unwavering. Have faith that your places of hurt are not obstacles, but pathways to a greater understanding of love and mercy. At times the journey may seem humble, the influence hidden, and the routine burdensome. Yet, in my eyes, your unwavering devotion in the unseen realms shines brightly. The most profound gifts lie hidden, nurtured in quietude until the appointed hour arrives. Even the tiniest gestures of compassion, your steadfast perseverance, and your unwavering faith shine brightly. Even in times of trial, all that is true remains steadfast. Behold, my focus. In the tapestry of life, every thread, even the simplest, is being woven with purpose to mold you and bring forth blessings to those in your midst in ways that are yet to be revealed to your understanding. Release the burden of evaluating your existence through the eyes of worldly acclaim or recognition. My paths are unique. I transform humble seeds into mighty trees and unnoticed gifts into wondrous provisions. Have faith that I do not squander anything. Your tears, your struggles, and the chapters of your journey that seem incomplete are cherished and acknowledged, never overlooked or cast aside. I embrace each moment, each teaching, each desire, and transform them into wisdom that you shall one day comprehend. In moments of need, I bring forth solace without delay. At times, I mold your spirit through patience, quietude, or a journey unforeseen. Even in the moments of stillness, you are being shaped for what is to come. Allow patience to blossom within you as a tender power, not as a burden, but as a call to trust more profoundly in me. Present your disappointments with sincerity before me. It is not my desire for you to conceal your grief. In your sorrow, you embrace the fullness of your faith. I walk alongside you in the realms of sorrow and yearning, providing companionship before answers, solace before understanding. My love stands unwavering before your inquiries and your suffering. It approaches, a radiant beacon illuminating the shadows. In your sorrow, I come near. In times of doubt, I assure you that renewal is within reach. I bestow the gift of existence. Where there was once only despair, thou dost ponder whether the humble efforts thou put forth to love, to forgive, or to embrace hope anew bear any fruit in this world. Verily, I say unto you, all that is done in my name bears fruit and shall not be in vain. Humble acts of love or belief, quietly shared or offered to those who appear indifferent, are nurtured by my essence and shall yield results far greater than you can envision. Thou art woven into a grand narrative that transcends thy understanding, a wondrous fabric woven through the ages. What I accomplish within and through you extends beyond the limits of your sight. Let go of the burden to comprehend every detail or dictate the results. Do not burden yourself with more than what this day brings. Have faith that as you journey onward, yielding to the abundance of love, new blessings will greet you with the dawn of each day. When you find yourself wearied and burdened, take a moment to embrace the tranquility I offer. Allow your spirit to find stillness in my presence. Your shortcomings are not burdens, but rather chances for my light to illuminate paths in ways yet unseen. Verily, I hold no disappointment in thy inquiries or thy struggle with uncertainty. Even the tiniest flicker of belief, though it may waver, holds great value in my heart. Transform your uncertainties into a call for sincere dialogue. Draw them near to me instead of pushing them away. What you perceive as frailty may indeed be the dawn of profound trust, an entryway to enlightenment. I hold no impatience as you engage in your battles, nor do I find astonishment in your trials. I created you for connection, not for faultlessness. My love flourishes not in the absence of your inquiries, but rather through the very essence of them. Embrace the comfort of my presence, even in moments of uncertainty. Envision the weight upon your shoulders being gently removed, your anxieties fading away, and your spirit finding peace once more. My heart yearns for the genuine bond we share, valuing your truth over the facade of perfect belief or unwavering might. As you come to trust in my presence, even your doubts transform into hallowed spaces, where love and hope may flourish and grow. Allow this truth to take root in your heart. Fear not, for you shall find refuge in my presence. Every step you take holds purpose and meaning. All is revealed in the light of my love. There are times when one may ponder the worth of their path. Verily, the humble steps you take hold significance in the grand tapestry of existence. Know this: even the gentlest imprint upon the earth is treasured and remembered. Every decision you embrace in belief, every humble gesture of love or selflessness sows seeds in the hearts of many, often beyond your sight. What you consider trivial, I frequently transform into the pivotal moment for futures yet to unfold. Do not overlook the profound impact that your faithful actions can create. Though the world may celebrate that which is grand and apparent, I find joy in the meek and cherish the quiet blessings you bestow. I perceive the spirit that guides your deeds, the quiet supplications, the kindness you bestow even in times of scarcity, the forbearance you embody when faced with the needs of others. Behold, these are the treasures that lie before me. All that is bestowed in love or faith shall never fade away. When your days seem to blend into one another, and your heart yearns for meaning, listen closely to my gentle call. Your unwavering devotion in these times is truly cherished by me. In the daily rhythm of humble endeavors and sincere labor, I am forging a character more luminous than the finest gold. Some lessons are not revealed in the blaze of attention, but rather are nurtured softly in the stillness, where only you and I can truly understand the sacrifice involved. I behold with gentle joy as you continue on your path. Even when the earth beneath you trembles and the fruits of your labor appear distant, in your steadfastness, I am bestowing blessings upon you. Strength of spirit, kindness in action, and understanding that shall guide you toward greater destinies. These virtues serve as the bedrock upon which noble destinies are established. In the quiet moments of life, I draw closest to you. In moments of trial, you may sense the burden of hopes, whether they arise from within your heart or are bestowed upon you by the hands of others. Verily, thou mayst find thyself measuring thy journey against those who appear to sprint forth or bask in the light of recognition. But I do not judge you by the measures of the world, nor do I hold my love for you in accordance with worldly accomplishments. My vision is profound. I rejoice in your rising after each fall, the truthfulness with which you face your fears, and the diligence you employ to illuminate a world that frequently turns away from the light. Though the world may tally setbacks, I see the beauty in your resolve to rise once more. It is not the flawless state I pursue. It is your heart laid bare, full of love and compassion. In the act of letting go, one discovers a profound liberation, a sacred space where the burdens of validation and conformity dissolve, revealing the true essence of one's being. I created you with love, weaving together your strengths, weaknesses, aspirations, and longings. Your presence in this world is unique and cannot be duplicated. Your view, your joy, and even your trials, they all contribute to the magnificent design I am crafting within and around you. Release the weights that arise from measuring oneself against others. Have faith that the path I lay before you is just and true. Remain near to me, and I shall guide you along the ways that will yield abundance in every season of your existence, even in times that seem desolate. When uncertainties emerge and you feel as though you have been overlooked or cast aside, hold fast to the truth that my timing transcends the ways of the world. A seed, though nestled in shadows, carries within it the promise of life and the strength to rise toward the light. I am tending to the seeds of hope hidden within, allowing visions to blossom in their destined hour. Do not cast aside the burden, for in the stillness, I am shaping your spirit. In the quietude of the heart, belief blossoms, foundations grow strong, and you are fortified for the journey ahead. Find peace in the assurance that I have seen every step of your path, and I have not kept from you any blessing. Cast your cares upon the light, for you are never forsaken. Come forth, my friend, and join me. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Come forth with your burdens, your silent sorrows, and your inquiries, and lay them before me. My arms are prepared to embrace you, to support you, and to renew your spirit. There is no dishonor in acknowledging your fatigue. In those confessions, you grant me the space to share my power and compassion. Though the world may call for relentless effort, I extend to you a sanctuary of peace, not as a retreat from your calling, but as a means to rejuvenate your soul. Allow me to guide you in understanding the harmony that exists between hard work and repose, between steadfastness and yielding. Both are sacred. Both express the depths of my love for you. In the stillness, seek to hear my words. I do not raise my voice amidst the clamor to seek your gaze, but rather, I share my words with gentle grace. In the depths of your heart, my guidance is ever near and clear. It frequently manifests as solace, a gentle push towards tranquility, or a reminder of your true essence. The cherished soul is valued not for their deeds, but for their essence in my eyes. In moments of doubt, take a moment to reflect and know that my guidance is always within your reach. In every moment, seek the light of understanding. I shall elevate your awareness to perceive my presence in the stillness of each heartbeat, in the serene moments before dawn, or in the soft urging that guides you toward righteousness. When you are burdened by the desire to conceal your suffering or to wear a facade for the world, remember that I am fully aware of your innermost being. Your value is inherent, and my love is freely given, not contingent upon your deeds. My unwavering devotion to you remains steadfast, regardless of your trials or uncertainties. Embracing one's fragility opens the path to profound restoration. In the radiance of my being, shame is cast aside, and the scars of the past find healing. I collect your sorrows and transform them into tales of salvation. Even that which lies in ruin can be transformed into something wondrous through my touch. As you journey onward, be mindful of the gentle chances to share love. The simple moments transformed into something holy through acts of love and compassion. Every humble deed resonates with the essence of my love, a mirror of my spirit dwelling within you. Allow your existence to serve as a channel for the light of hope and the spirit of encouragement to pour forth. When you elevate another, you are planting seeds that will flourish beyond time. My realm grows not solely through mighty acts, but through quiet devotion, gentle kindness, and the steadfast bravery to be present, even in moments of self-doubt. Take heart, for every trial you endure serves a purpose. Each season, whether filled with joy or sorrow, abundance or scarcity, holds a divine purpose in the crafting of your path. Have faith that each chapter holds significance. I walk beside you in the desolate places and in the bountiful fields, in joy and in sorrow. My wish is not merely to guide you, but to shape you into a being of strength, shining with my love, prepared to illuminate the way for others on their journeys. Where you perceive void, I stand prepared to bestow abundance. In the face of your doubts, I extend boundless compassion. Embrace the unwavering truth that you are always accompanied, never a mere afterthought, and forever cherished in my love. If you choose to open your eyes, you shall behold the gentle signs of my unwavering love. In the embrace of a gentle soul, in the quietude of the morning light, in the solace that arrives when hope seems distant. These are not mere coincidences. I am watchful and aware. I am here among you. Come, let us journey together, believing that each moment, whether grand or simple, holds boundless potential when placed in my care. Now I lead you further into the depths. As you encounter the trials of each day, know that I am present with you in every simple moment, not solely in the remarkable. Many search for me in moments of elevation or despair, failing to recognize my essence interlaced within the ordinary threads of life. Do not overlook the presence that accompanies you in the quiet moments of folding laundry, navigating through traffic, engaging with a neighbor, or cleansing the dishes. In the quiet moments of your daily duties and humble acts, I find joy in coming close and sharing my presence with you. Welcome me with intention, not as a mere bystander, but as your closest confidant. May your heart awaken to my presence with each pulse, as effortlessly as the air you draw in, and you shall discover the profound delight of everlasting communion. My essence dwells within you, a soft glow waiting to ignite with love whenever you direct your gaze upon me. You are not forsaken in the midst of the mundane. Each moment you take is a sacred opportunity for me to shine through your unwavering spirit, your compassion towards others, and your gentle strength. I perceive the depths of your heart, even those hidden from sight. The humble offerings and quiet supplications, they are not in vain. Each soul is a treasure, more precious than the finest gold. Oh, how I long for you to see the depth of joy your simple devotion brings to my soul. In the simplicity of your daily practices, you find yourself most receptive to my shaping and guidance. In the silence of the world, your quiet deeds of compassion transform into a sacred gift. Cease to gauge importance by the standards of this earthly realm. What seems insignificant to others holds immense value in my eyes. The offering of refreshment, the soft reply, the weight borne with grace. These illuminate the splendor of your spirit. Every moment touched by my essence yields everlasting blessings. Even when it seems that no one else perceives it, I am cultivating within you a strength and character that shall remain unyielding, establishing profound foundations that sustain you through life's tempests. In moments of reflection, one may ponder the essence of their journey, grappling with feelings of unease or a sense of unimportance. Listen to my words. Every gift you bring, no matter how humble, holds great value in my realm. Each day presents a divine opportunity to journey alongside me, to discover my presence in the here and now, no matter the trials you face. If distractions tug at your attention or restlessness beckons you to find satisfaction in other places, understand that my love can bring peace to even the most troubled soul. When the weight of worry grows heavy or the stillness of monotony takes hold, welcome me into those moments with sincerity. Let your heart speak freely, for true connection comes not from scripted phrases, but from the sincerity of your spirit. It is but a gentle inclination of your spirit towards my own. My presence shall fulfill your longing. In times of need, may you find solace, experience rebirth, and receive a tender encouragement to continue on your path. Even in your moments of fatigue, the desire within you is a sacred offering I hold dear. Find solace in the truth that you are not a task to be completed, but a cherished soul I honor at each moment of your path. Have faith in the journey and be gentle with your spirit. Growth often reveals itself in gentle, gradual steps. You arise anew with each faithful return to the embrace of my love. In this life, you may find yourself surrounded by the weight of expectations, urging you to strive, to shine, and to hasten your journey. But I beckon you to dwell in peace. Seek your rhythm in unity with me, where the struggle dissipates, giving way to a calmness grounded in my embrace. Your worth is not measured by your deeds. You are granted this gift without cost, for I have selected you and summoned you by your name. Embrace this liberation, this unwavering confidence. May it ease your struggles and bring gentleness to your uncertainties. In my heart, you hold a unique place, and my joy in you is not bound by your actions. This gift of freedom is not a call to wander without purpose, but a beckoning towards creativity, boundless potential, and unity in purpose. I have fashioned you with care, bestowing upon you talents that I entrust for a divine purpose. Yet I understand how fear can, at times, bind your spirit. Fear not the shadows of failure, nor the weight of choices that may burden your heart, for love endures beyond the trials we face. Cast your burdens upon me. Allow me to bear the burdens that weigh upon you. True courage is not found in the absence of fear, but in the heart that chooses to act, even when the hands tremble, for I am with you in every step you take. As you give of yourself, your moments, your thoughts, your talents, behold how I enhance their influence in ways you cannot imagine. Your existence serves as a vessel of compassion, meant to share love and healing in a world in need. Within you lies a profound calling, the deep yearning to find one's place, to be fully understood and embraced regardless of imperfections. This is a longing I have instilled in your heart. Resounding within me is a longing for closeness. In the journey of your existence, there will be those who fail to see your true essence, who may cast their judgments upon you, or who may not recognize the light within you. But I perceive each intent and each scope of each operation. My understanding is complete and whole. In my presence, you are completely understood and boundlessly cherished. Allow these words to embrace your soul, casting away any shadows of shame or fear of being turned away. Speak freely to me, for there is no need for concealment. In the moments when you reveal your burdens, rejoice in your triumphs, or acknowledge your shortcomings, my response is one of steadfast compassion. My love knows no bounds and remains unwavering in the face of your uncertainties or imperfections. As I mold your spirit, you shall perceive transformations within. Old patterns that were once tightly bound begin to unravel, not through condemnation, but by the tender strength of divine love. As you dwell in my light, the chains of self-doubt, resentment, and untruth shall fade away. I seek not the unattainable ideal. I extend an invitation to embrace surrender. In every act of letting go and extending forgiveness, you open your heart to the boundless joy and serenity that awaits within. Observe how, in surrendering and placing your faith in me, your burdens are lifted and your spirit is set free. Not merely due to the shifting of circumstances, but because I renew your spirit along the journey. My love for you is profound and ever present. It is ever present, close at hand, as near as the very air you draw into your lungs. Embrace the power of this truth daily. As you enter a space, hold close the essence of my love, for it has the power to transform the hearts and minds of those around you. Even in silence, Your essence within me can serve as a refuge for the weary and lost. By your grace, I am touching lives, mending hearts, and igniting new light. Every act of kindness, every smile shared, every moment of understanding is magnified and sanctified by my essence. Let these things unfold naturally, for there is no need for compulsion. Allow me to flow within you as you stay united with me. In times of discomfort and strife, seek the gentle guidance within before you respond. I am the wellspring of understanding and insight. Be still. Inhale deeply. Allow me to guide your reply. In the times of your deepest trials, my grace can pour forth abundantly if you choose to surrender and embrace it. Your readiness to embrace kindness, even at a personal cost, creates pathways of grace that enrich not only your own spirit, but also uplift those in your presence. In these sacred moments, you reflect the essence of my spirit and join in the restoration of all creation. I do not call upon you to transform into another being for my delight. Each facet of your being, every unique trait and virtue and flaw holds significance. Your laughter resonates with a tireless joy that transcends the ordinary. Your inquiries, your sorrows, may that bring you peace and comfort. Thou art not bound to any mold, for I have crafted thy narrative with purpose. Welcome, my beloved, for I assure you that the person you are becoming in my love brings me great joy. Allow your spirit to find peace as I guide you into the depths of my boundless love, a love that transcends all earthly understanding. Many shall seek to fulfill the deep yearning that dwells within you through the clamor and pride of temporary riches. Yet I have created you for a purpose beyond measure. My calling for you is not to simply dwell in the shallows, but to immerse yourself fully in the abundance of my spirit that flows eternally. There have been times when you have questioned if your trials or shortcomings separate you from my presence. Verily, I say unto you, my invitation stands ever firm. Even now I am close to you, gentle in my understanding, unwavering in my longing for you to approach with courage and without hesitation. Each day, I observe you striving to meet the expectations set by others, overlooking the truth that I behold you as you were made, cherished and brimming with promise, invaluable beyond the tally of your missteps. Allow me to bring peace to the turmoil that stirs in your heart, the yearning for belonging, safety, and tranquility that the world continually offers yet fails to deliver. I am your solace, not a fleeting peace, but a profound foundation that remains steadfast even amidst the fiercest tempests. Come forth with the hidden fragments of your being, the whispers you keep within, and allow my light to illuminate them. In my presence, darkness shall find no strength. My embrace is not dependent on your flawlessness, but is grounded in my unwavering and steadfast essence. Behold, the doubt that softly speaks, telling you that you lack worth. The turmoil that gnaws at your spirit is value. The sorrow that seeks to consume your very essence. I have witnessed all that is, and I shall guide you through every concealed path. Many have spoken to you, urging you to stand firm, to excel, to demonstrate your worth. Yet, my heart seeks not the measure of deeds. I seek the essence of your spirit, truthful, open, authentic. To me, vulnerability is a strength, a testament to the courage within us. It is the sacred ground where closeness is nurtured, where you cease your struggles and allow me to heal your afflictions. I embrace your brokenness with open arms. I approach with the intent to mend. In every moment you reach out, whether with quaking hands or cheeks marked by tears, my heart is filled with compassion. I embrace each prayer, including those softly spoken and uncertain murmurs. I behold the tears you weep, each one dear to my heart, and not a single drop escapes my gaze. As you move ahead, remember that you are accompanied on your path. I walk alongside you. When you find yourself burdened and tired, when happiness seems distant and your heart longs for comfort, my spirit is here to uplift you, guiding your thoughts toward hope as darkness encroaches. When the burdens of life weigh heavily upon you and the expectations of others seem insurmountable, seek solace in my embrace. Allow me to guide you to a rhythm of existence that reverently acknowledges the boundaries I have graciously set within your being. Cast aside your heavy loads, for you are not meant to walk this path in solitude, nor must you seek worth through endless toil. Find your peace in my embrace. Come unto me, and I shall guide you in the way of renewal, teaching you to find your breath once more, how to perceive the splendor that surrounds us, how to honor the humble triumphs, embrace your humanity. Vladyen Chariot. Verily, thou mayst sense the burdens of bygone choices heavy upon thy soul, trembling at the thought that they have woven a tapestry of fate that cannot be unraveled. But I am the divine presence who restores lost time, who brings forth hope from the intricate tapestry of your life. There is no error or diversion that lies beyond the path. My capacity to serve the greater good. Do not look down upon your path, nor cast judgment upon yourself for the moments you falter. Instead, let them serve as symbols of my compassion and the fresh starts I provide. I bring forth renewal in every aspect of your existence, even those areas you believe are lost to despair. If you open your hearts to me, I shall sow the seeds of transformation within those sacred spaces. In due season, you shall witness the emergence of vibrant life where once there was desolation. Verily, you may question if my assurances hold true for you in this moment, or if they are reserved for those who are deemed more faithful, more worthy. Yet my unwavering devotion is not contingent upon your past deeds. It lies upon my steadfast devotion to those whom I cherish. Your uncertainties hold no power over me. Your times of struggle do not push me aside. Truly, I am closest to you when you embrace your vulnerabilities with sincerity. When you acknowledge your need and permit me to be your source of strength, my grace transcends mere forgiveness for shortcomings. It becomes a vibrant, dynamic force that transforms and empowers you to rise beyond your wildest dreams. Embrace the stillness for a brief moment and permit my words to penetrate the facades you have constructed to navigate through your sorrows. Embrace the gentle touch that brings peace to your soul. Verily, I do not hasten thee, nor do I anticipate that all shall be known unto thee at this moment. I hold steadfast in my love for you, more enduring than the patience you extend to your own heart. My path remains steadfast, unshaken by your doubts or hesitations. I shall complete the task I have started within you, molding you with care and steadfastness each day anew. Even in moments of doubt, my steadfastness endures. Allow me to trade your toil for peace, your burdens for ease, your uncertainty for understanding. Embrace the truth that a transformation is unfolding before you, in this very moment, in the sacred space. The fruits of my labor often flourish in silence, nurturing themselves in the depths where the eyes of many do not wander. Have faith that even the smallest of beginnings hold great purpose in my embrace. A gentle spirit reaching out to me is truly valuable. A solitary deed of bravery is honored in the realms above. Your concerns are my concerns, regardless of their size or significance. Place your hopes and worries in my hands. Do not underestimate the power of humble obedience and genuine love. For by their power, I shall shift the very mountains. Thou art not destined to walk this path in solitude. In my understanding, I bring individuals into your life, not to take my place, but to serve as a reminder of my presence in ways you can feel and see. My community is a blessing, a mirror of the love within me. In moments of solitude or when your heart feels heavy with the weight of others' perceptions, come forth with your yearning for unity and embrace my presence. Allow me to reveal the worth that resides within you, the blessings you bring forth, and the ways in which your existence can illuminate the lives of others. I rejoice in the beauty of your individuality. I am the creator of your narrative, the one who beckons you into the lives of others, serving as a beacon of hope and inspiration. Verily, there are moments when one may feel unseen, when the fruits of your labor appear to go unnoticed, or when your words seem to echo in silence. Verily, all that you are remains unveiled before me. I behold you, your gentle acts of compassion, your selfless offerings, your unwavering devotion. It is not in vain. Your worth is not measured by the accolades you receive, but by the unwavering love I have for you. In a realm that values the grand and the boisterous, I behold the gentle devotion you present each day with unwavering grace. Persevere onward. Even in times when the fruits of your labor seem distant, I stand beside you, uplifting you, encouraging you, and shaping you into a beacon of love and tranquility. In every step you take, each day presents a multitude of paths to choose from. In each fleeting moment, you are called to direct your heart towards the divine or to be swayed by the clamor and haste that surrounds you. With a tender heart, I beckon you to pause, guiding you away from the snares of anxiety and the distractions of trivial whispers. Do not be afraid of your own waywardness, for I am the guiding light, capable of leading you back to the path, no matter how far you may roam. In times of uncertainty, when your aspirations seem to fade and your dreams feel distant, remember that my unwavering presence is always with you. My embrace is ever ready for your coming back, and I shall not tire in my pursuit of you. Your trials do not drive me away. Instead, they beckon me closer still, for I find joy in caring for the scars you keep hidden from the world. Have faith that my love is sufficient for every wound, every judgment, and every sorrow that you bear. Though shadows may loom and doubts may speak, my radiance shines brighter than the deepest gloom, and my compassion transforms the narrative you thought was unalterable. As you release your burdens, reflect upon the falsehoods and how they thrive without effort. In the harmony of my making, there exists a divine cadence. Find solace, have faith, and embrace the abundance that is intricately part of existence. Do not labor endlessly for that which you believe is missing, for I understand your needs even before they are spoken. When the spirit of unease arises and whispers that you are lagging, hold fast to the truth that all things unfold in their rightful time. I hold you in my heart always. I have seen the desires that dwell within you and the hopes you softly express in the stillness of your soul. As the seeds germinate and flourish in the hidden depths of the earth, so is my labor progressing within you, frequently in ways beyond your sight. Hope is blossoming in this very moment, gentle as the morning light breaking through the clouds. In this moment, I guide you towards patience, not as a form of retribution, but as a means of preparation, expanding your heart to embrace the abundance I wish to bestow upon you. Fear not, for in times of uncertainty and change, let your heart remain steadfast and untroubled. Each season brings forth its trials, yet within it lies my unwavering devotion. When bonds transform or abruptly dissolve, when known journeys fade and fresh routes remain hidden, find your steadfastness in me. I remain steadfast through all changes that come my way. I am the companion who remains nearer than all others. Come forth with your burdens, your uncertainties, and even your frustrations, for there is no need to fear being turned away. My love remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your storms and the honesty of your heart. I laying the very groundwork of creation. And behold, I am near to your lamentation. Your inquiries do not cause me fear, and your uncertainties do not trouble my spirit. Come forth and engage, seek with fervor, and inquire until you uncover the depths of my love. In your journey, know that you are always accompanied by a divine presence. Even in moments of solitude, remember you are never truly alone. My essence is nearer to you than the very air you draw it in, softly sharing understanding, solace, and tender nudges toward your true essence. Embrace the tranquility I offer and let go of the weights that were never yours to bear. I perceive the moments when you feel unseen, when your gentle deeds are overlooked, and your selfless offerings appear unvalued by those in your midst. Verily, I say unto you, all things are seen and understood. Your steadfastness in the quiet, unseen moments holds great value in my heart. I rejoice in the hidden works that bring forth goodness, and I shall bestow blessings upon those who earnestly seek my presence. Within the depths of your heart, there exist sacred spaces that you have shielded for many seasons. Rooms shall remain secured, memories set aside from the radiance. I behold them all. Fear not, for there is no need for concealment in my presence. My healing touch is tender and compassionate, and I shall not compel you to enter the chambers you have yet to prepare yourself to embrace. When you release your grip, even just a fraction, I pour forth my love into those spaces, infusing them with vibrancy, vitality, and healing for what was once desolate or shattered. Take your time with this journey. Healing and transformation are not marks of defeat, but rather of great bravery. Each movement you make toward me is a triumph, and I embrace your journey with unwavering patience. I see you for who you are, without the burden of comparison or the weight of unattainable expectations. My joy is found in your sincere desire for me, rather than in your perfect actions. In the face of life's burdens, you may feel the urge to withdraw, to dull the ache of your heart or protect it from the trials that lie ahead. Yet, I urge you to embrace life with a heart full of openness and courage, placing your trust in my unwavering protection. Indeed, to embrace vulnerability may seem daunting, yet it is within that sacred openness that you shall discover the abundance of my presence and the completeness of my joy. As you lay bare your burdens and dreams before me, you create a sacred space for me to bestow upon you a tranquility that transcends all comprehension. I yearn to bear your struggles alongside you, not just to observe your trials, but to help lighten your load, allowing you to move with ease, unburdened by the heaviness of life. Know that you hold great value in my eyes. You were not brought into this world simply to exist, but to thrive and produce lasting goodness. The blessings and aspirations I have bestowed upon you are part of a divine purpose. They illuminate the many aspects of my own creativity and fervor. Do not diminish the gifts I have bestowed upon you, nor measure your journey against the steps of your brethren. Your essence shines with a distinct radiance, a beacon intended to illuminate, to lead, and to unveil the splendor of my creation. As you embark on your journey, though your heart may quiver, I find joy in your courage. I walk alongside you in every challenge, every fresh start, every effort to embrace love and serve others selflessly. When the world seems unkind or uncaring, know that I am your everlasting source of love and value. The whispers of doubt, defeat, or unworthiness hold no power when you root your essence in my boundless love. Allow me to illuminate your true worth, not by your deeds or the admiration of others, but by the eternal truth that you are forever mine. Lift your gaze with confidence, not from arrogance, but from the certainty that you are deeply loved and treasured beyond all understanding. From this sanctuary of safety, you are called to extend compassion to yourself, and to those around you. Walking through this life as a vessel of love and mercy. All that you provide, I embrace with gladness. Even the tiniest gesture of belief, the softest whisper of hope, the hesitant affirmation amidst uncertainty. I commend your truthfulness, your efforts to believe, and your readiness to progress even when the path is shrouded in uncertainty. In the stillness of your heart, transformation unfolds gently, often unnoticed by the eyes that seek the grand and the loud. Yet, I behold the entirety of it coming to pass. Each day brings forth a new beginning for your spirit. In every instant, you are being molded by the essence of my love and the purpose I have for your journey. May hope ascended abundantly. It is not without wisdom, but firmly rooted in the one who guides your path ahead. Release the desire to grasp every answer, and find peace in the assurance of knowing the one who holds all wisdom. I am ever present, your unwavering support, your beacon of light, and the devoted one who fulfills every promise I have set in motion within you. Even in the darkest moments and amidst the turmoil of doubt, I remain present in your trials. Allow your uncertainties to emerge and be seen, for I behold them already, not with a look of condemnation, but as a compassionate guide, embracing every weary expression. In my presence, you are free to express your worries without fear or shame. I did not create you to be bound by silence or to feign a strength that saps your very essence. Bring forth the burdens of anxiety, the lingering disputes, the weariness that softly speaks. This path is arduous. I shall not turn my back on the weary, or the quiet pleas that lie beneath your exterior. No spirit is beyond my compassion, and no trial is beyond my healing embrace. When the path you have traveled is strewn with sorrows, when doubt whispers that your greatest days are in the past, remember that I am the source of renewal and hope. I am free from the chains of your constraints and unburdened by the shadows of your past. My hands, which shape the earth and hold the stars, possess a tenderness that can heal even the tiniest crack in your heart. Your worth is not found in the triumphs you achieve, nor in the errors you make. My vision for you embraces the present and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. I sow seeds of hope in the soil of despair. I summon forth wells of joy from the parched and desolate earth. In moments when despair seems to reign, know that my love shines brightest, transforming what appears to be the end into new and wondrous beginnings, stitching beauty into the frayed edges of your existence. As you let go of each fear and regret, know that this is not merely an exchange, but a profound change within you. I do not require your efforts to bestow my grace upon you. My joy in you remains steadfast, unchanging with your deeds. You are cherished, for you belong to me, fully understood and profoundly adored. My grace envelops you wholly. It grants you the strength to ascend, to embrace love anew, to strive for what seems beyond reach. Cease your toil and find peace. The source of tranquility I provide transcends the conditions of this world and your capacity to dictate the results. Thou hast endeavored to wield willpower as thy shield and reason as thy armor, yet thou hast discovered their bounds. Allow me to be your sanctuary. I embody both compassion and strength, nurturing enough to collect your sorrows, powerful enough to stand in your defense. Where you have experienced solitude, a lack of support, or the feeling of being overlooked, verily, I say unto you, I am always with you, mindful of every little aspect of your journey. Every breath carries significance. Every yearning is heard by me. Growth often emerges from the shadows of discomfort, in the stretching that may feel akin to breaking. The seed, in its humble journey, must break free from its confines to rise and flourish. In the same way, there are times when I beckon you to leave the comforts of what you know, that the foundations of your belief may strengthen and flourish. Embrace the unknown with courage. I walk beside you through every journey, a quiet presence when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. Faith does not require the vision of the entire journey. It signifies that you grasp my hand, allowing me to bring calm to your quaking spirit. In moments when uncertainty seeks to engulf you, embrace the profound truth that my understanding surpasses your own. I grant you the opportunity to face your trials, not as a form of punishment, but as a means to fortify your spirit, guiding you to discover the true source of your support, where joy arises from letting go and hope is renewed time after time. Your journey is still unfolding. There are pages still to be filled with the stories of our lives, pages yearning for your belief to leave a mark of beauty. My heart holds visions for you, distinct and deep, crafted with the truest affection. Let not your journey be weighed against another's, nor your value be defined by the transient praise of those around you. I hold you in high regard and do not seek to belittle you. Every path is woven with profound love and attention. What I am doing within you may appear distinct, may require more time, may journey through shadows that others cannot perceive. Have faith in the divine wisdom that guides each moment, and embrace the grace found in every pause. You are cherished and remembered always. You are being shaped for a greater purpose. The steadfast base you establish in these serene, concealed realms shall uphold a sense beyond your current vision. My presence among you is not merely an idea, but a vibrant truth that breathes life into your existence. Even in times when your heart feels heavy and your spirit wanes, I remain steadfast. My devotion to you remains steadfast. I offer solace in ways that may go unnoticed by you. The tender kabayan of a kabayan, the radiant splendor found within the simplicity of a single day, the rise of fortitude in a time when you thought you would crumble. My fingerprints are scattered throughout, beckoning you to behold with a heart full of faith. When the world roars in turmoil, my gentle call beckons you to recall the truth within. You are cherished beyond measure. You are never abandoned. When you falter, let not your heart be troubled. I do not count the missteps. I seek the faintest spark of bravery that resides in your heart. The readiness to rise once more, the small seed of belief pushing forth amidst uncertainty. With each endeavor, even when you stumble, you bring me honor and move closer to the essence of who you are meant to be. Raise your gaze from the remnants of despair. I am engaged in the sacred work of bringing forth new life. I nurture that which you lay to rest, transforming even sorrow into the hope of tomorrow. Within you lies a sacred essence, a divine spark that holds the power of creativity, resilience, kindness, and transformation, waiting to be unveiled. Join me on this journey that lies before us. Move forward with hope for connection, prepared to acknowledge my being among you. Seek from me the vision to perceive beauty, the attentiveness to uplift, the readiness to assist, and a spirit open to faith. Every dawn brings forth a new opportunity to create and embrace the beauty of life. I offer fresh blessings, not remnants of the past. Embrace the gift of today, dear one, for it is in this moment that true life unfolds, not in the shadows of the past or the dreams of the future. I stand beside you in this moment, guiding the path that lies ahead as you embrace the call to my creation. United, we shall illuminate the way to purpose, create cherished memories, and nurture a legacy defined by love. You are embraced, sought after, and enveloped by my unwavering love. Nothing, neither trepidation nor defeat, not inquiries nor scars, can lessen the boundless love I hold for you. In the stillness of your heart, in the moments unseen by others, I am present. I promise to uplift you, to restore your spirit, and to complete the noble journey I have started. Cast your cares upon me, and find solace in my embrace. Embrace the tranquility I bestow upon you, not in the manner of the world, but in a way that only I can grant. Allow it to fill your every worry, reaching into the depths that have long yearned for peace. Have faith in the kindness that resides within me for you. And in faith, may your journey be uplifted, your heart be anchored, and your aspirations be renewed. The path unfolds, and I am with you now. Eternally and unceasingly your spirit has traveled great distances as you have embraced these truths. And I have walked beside you at every turn, guiding you into the quiet where my words resonate and my essence draws near. All that you are is known to me, laid bare in the light of truth. I behold the softest whisper of your heart, the tender yearning that resides within you. Fear not my gaze, for it carries not judgment, but joy, as a tender guardian beholds their cherished offspring. From the very moment before your first breath, I have watched over you with a love that transcends all comprehension. My heart yearns to journey alongside you, to unveil the hidden gems I have kept in the shadows of your memory, to mend the fractures that life has wrought, and to stir within you a melody that is uniquely yours to share. Though you have at times felt the ache of absence or the chill of disappointment, understand that I utilize even these moments to mold the chambers of your heart into a sanctuary for my spirit. Barely, you might find yourself drawn to the past, weighing your worth by the losses you have endured, or by the heights you have reached or the depths you have fallen into. Barely, I say unto you, you are cherished not for your deeds but for the essence of my being. And I have made the sacred decision to offer myself to you completely and without hesitation. My unwavering devotion shall be your steadfast support. My assurances are not mere utterances, but the foundation upon which you may construct a life that withstands every tempest. Hear me when I beckon you to release your heavy loads. Have faith in the call to let go. It is but a humble offering, that I might fill your empty hands with a treasure far greater, a gift that endures forever. Your journey is not defined by the expectations of the world, but by the divine essence that guides your path. Each gesture of compassion, every serene instance of faith, every choice to embrace love when resentment seems simpler. These are the seeds that shall yield enduring harvests. Embrace the courage to believe once more. Though despair may whisper that hope is perilous, leading you to believe it is wiser to anticipate nothing rather than face disappointment, I assure you that hope in me is true and unwavering. It shall not lead you astray, for I am the very essence of your hope. With every new day, a wave of grace awakens, bringing hope anew. Abundant for the needs of this day, abundant grace to meet you in your hour of need and guide you toward the dawn of a new day. Come, find solace in the assurance that you are always accompanied on your journey. Not for even a fleeting moment. My hand rests upon you, offering guidance and strength. Even as you tread upon roads that seem unclear and dim, I remain steadfast in my love for you, undeterred by your frailties. Truly, I take joy in revealing my power in that place, so that you may understand the profound security you find in my embrace. Do not believe that your path has been overlooked, nor that your supplications have vanished without acknowledgement. Every whispered plea, every groan of the heart, I have embraced and held dear. In my steadfastness, I labor in ways that may not yet be revealed to you, crafting a grand narrative for you and for those dear to your heart. Even in silence, there is no separation from me. Rather, it is a call to draw near and place your faith in your heart when my presence is not visible to you. Know that I am always with you, never opposed to you, orchestrating all circumstances for your benefit, even the shattered fragments, even the painful letdowns, even your most profound sorrows. All things hold purpose, Every thread is being woven into a tapestry of divine beauty. I invite you to embrace a profound yielding of your spirit, to place your faith in me with those hidden corners of your heart, the sorrows you have sheltered and deemed excessive, too hurtful, too tardy. Every chapter of your journey holds the promise of renewal. I yearn to awaken that which you believed was lost to the shadows. I yearn to share a message of hope in the very places you may not anticipate. Embrace the call to extend grace, both to your own heart and to those around you. For these are pathways to liberation. Allow me to ease the weight that has rested upon your shoulders for many days. Cast your burdens upon the shoulders of others, for you are not meant to carry them in solitude. I walk beside you in the shadows, while you celebrate in the light. Embrace the faith that I am truly as virtuous as I proclaim, and witness the wonders that shall unfold beyond your greatest hopes and dreams. You are a cherished presence in my life. You bring me great happiness. In this life, you may be led to conceal your imperfections, to toil and achieve in pursuit of value, yet my love envelops you wholly and unconditionally. Let shame be cast aside, as a worn garment is shed. Step forth in the light of my embrace. Behold the marvel of your being, for I have crafted your spirit and intellect with intention and joy. Even the aspects you perceive as frailties are channels through which my grace can illuminate more radiantly. When you falter, I am here to support you. When you shed your tears, I embrace each one with love. My assurance is not that you will be free from trials, but that you shall never face them in solitude. In your time of need, my strength shines forth in its fullness. May your existence be a reflection of thankfulness and reverence, not from a sense of duty, but from a profound understanding that you are cherished beyond all bounds. Embrace me in every instant, in your joy and your sorrow, your inquiries and your dreams. I am profoundly devoted to your journey, your restoration, your transformation. I shall bring to completion the work I have begun within you. Have faith in the unfolding of the divine plan. Have faith in the journey I lead. Have faith, for within the pauses and the unexpected paths lies a divine grace, shaping you for the abundant blessings that await you. My beloved, I bestow upon you splendor in exchange for sorrow, delight in place of grief, and psalms of joy to lift your spirit. Thou art in pursuit of a profound bond, one that transcends the surface of mere utterances or transient feelings. You have come to this place not by mere chance, but through a deep yearning that speaks to your soul, a quest for truth, for solace, for understanding amidst the clamor and the inquiries that surge like tides within you. You feel it within your spirit. This is a sacred moment, distinct and divine. A divine calling where I come to you directly, not through ceremonies or far-off customs, but through a heartfelt dialogue that is intended solely for you in the stillness of your innermost being. Though uncertainties may arise, know that I am near, bringing forth the words you seek to embrace, something that will resonate with your aspirations, as well as your sorrows, your past mistakes, and your unspoken desires. This is not simply another act of reverence or a soft nudge added to the multitude that already exists. Behold, I stand among you, not distant or removed, but as the essence that nourishes your spirit, the whisper that understands the hidden corners of your heart yet to be revealed to another. What I am about to share transcends mere words of support. It is a profound insight that can transform your perception of yourself, your situation, and the path that lies ahead. There is a purpose for which you are still here, my friend. A feeling that if you pause, if you remain in this sacred space with me, something deep within you, once sealed, may find its way to the light. Lo, a burden long held may at last be set free. There are choices before you that will mold your spirit. paths that may initially appear commonplace, yet hold profound meaning beneath their surface. To move beyond this moment without fully embracing it would be to neglect what your spirit yearns for most: acceptance, guidance, and the assurance that you are not adrift among the masses, but rather recognized and destined for a greater purpose. By remaining, you draw closer to the essence of my spirit, and I vow to unveil your true essence to you through my gaze, the gaze of the one who fashioned you in boundless love. No other voice can touch your heart in this place as mine does. For I wove you into existence before your first breath graced this world, and I have seen each tear and known every strand. This dialogue is unique, for it speaks not of your efforts to find me, but of the grace I am already bestowing upon you, within you, and through you in this very moment. Thou dost ponder how to unite the knowledge that resides within thy mind with the profound truths that dwell in the depths of thy heart. You grapple with profound inquiries. How can I place my faith in a love that remains unseen? How can I find faith that my commitments are steadfast for one who is as humble and imperfect as I am? In my presence, these inquiries are welcomed with open arms and tender understanding. Every doubt, every fear, every weary sigh holds great value in my heart, for they proclaim your deep desire for that which is true. My beloved, allow your barriers to soften for a time. Allow your spirit to seek anew, receptive to the gentle murmurs that guide you. Come nearer, for it is not merely knowledge I seek to share, but a profound change within you. In your quiet strength, you bear the weight of your struggles, thinking it noble to shield others from your pain, while concealing the fragments of your soul. Yet I behold every burden you bear, and before you inquire, I come to ease those weights with kindness and promise. In this hallowed moment, may truth abound. Come as you are, with your true self laid bare, for there is no need for masks or pretense in my presence. My love flows freely, unbound by your flaws, is offered forth in response to it. I yearn to illuminate the darkened corners where shame has taken hold and to bestow upon your wounds a renewed purpose. Approach with an open heart, for I have come for those who recognize their longing. In my vision, hunger is not a shortcoming but a gateway to abundance. Verily, I say unto you, your struggles do not catch me off guard. The journey you have walked, the decisions that weigh upon your heart, the sorrows you carry within, none of these places shall separate you from my embrace. I hold no disappointment in your frailty, nor do I turn away from your pain. Instead, each pain in your spirit draws me closer, for I am a being of love deeply touched by your struggles and desires. My strength is revealed not in the absence of your frailty, but through it. In my presence, you shall find peace, a holy sanctuary where all burdens are lifted and your spirit is free to rejuvenate. Though the world may urge you to validate your value through achievements or to conceal your delicate essence, my spirit yearns for authenticity and compassion. I hold dear the tender sprouts of new beginnings and the lessons found in broken dreams. In moments when you sense neglect or doubt your value, hold fast to the truth that no other voice possesses the power to define your true essence. I have embraced you as my beloved, not as a mere figure, but as one whose worth transcends all understanding. This is the time for you to discover the depth of unconditional love, the embrace of belonging, and the assurance that you are never forsaken. As your thoughts wander through the shadows of past anxieties, ponder this: will I ever find my worth? Will I be cast aside or lost to time? I delve further still to bring peace to the raging tempests. It is not your flawlessness that captivates me, but your openness to approach in your struggles and uncertainties. I seek not your toil, but your yielding, a gentle bravery that reveals your true self, permitting my love to transform your vision of what can be. If you place your trust in me with that which seems unlovable, I shall accomplish for you what you are unable to achieve on your own. Your presence is part of a greater purpose. You are here because you are embraced by a love that holds you steadfast and transforms your very being. Though the path may be fraught with trials, I stand firm, and my word shall endure. Even in the depths of silence, I am present, crafting unseen pathways of hope and restoring what once seemed lost. Do not allow fear to take away what has been bestowed upon you. My voice transcends all divisions, all conflicts within, and speaks with clarity. I stand by your side now, wholly, entirely, with unwavering devotion. Will you allow me to reach your soul? Will you accept the gift I wish to offer you? Allow the clamor to fade as you open your heart to my words, for I share a truth that has the power to stir your spirit, awakening you not only to the depth of my love, but also to the divine value and purpose that resides within you. Your journey is still unfolding. The forthcoming chapter shall not be molded by the shadows of the past, but by the light of my purpose and presence as you journey forth. My intention is not to burden your heart, but to gently unveil the abundance I have woven into your being and the glorious path I am crafting for your journey ahead. Come, behold me not as a far-off ruler, but as the gentle guide, one who knows you intimately and rejoices in your company. The hidden corners of your existence, where sorrow has taken root, and where your heartfelt supplications seem to echo in silence, I have come to know them deeply. I perceive the struggle that lies within the heart, the delicate balance of belief and desire, the intertwining of aspiration and sorrow. I acknowledge your longing for abundance and honor the sorrows you have faced. Instead, I encourage you to bring forth every inquiry to me, for I possess the strength to carry the burden of your questions, even in moments when words elude you. Your stature ascends before me like offerings of devotion. In the stillness of unseen moments, I draw near to you. My embrace is tender, my actions purposeful, and my commitments unwavering. Hear my words as I offer you a fresh understanding for your situation. Not a message of despair or surrender, but a proclamation of hope, purpose, and renewal. Where you have deemed something lifeless, I see it as resting. Where you have deemed yourself abandoned, I see you as cherished. My voice transforms your narrative, for I behold that which remains hidden from your eyes. From the remnants of despair, hope shall emerge anew. Splendor rises from the depths of suffering, hope that clings steadfastly. Verily, thou may have learned to conceal thy desires, shielding thyself from the pangs of disappointment. Yet, I am aware of each desire that dwells within your soul. I created you not just to endure, but to engage in a bond with me that fulfills and renews every aspect of your being. Your mind, your heart, your aspirations, and even your uncertainties are cherished and understood by me. I stand firm in the face of your struggles and remain present in your inquiries. Instead, I come closer, pouring my abundance into your void. Open your heart, dear one. Let the light of hope awaken within us, not due to the changes in your situation, but because I am here with you in moments of peace or in times of trial. I remain steadfast, your foundation and your sanctuary. I have gathered you in this moment to share the profound truth that you are never alone, not in this time, nor in any time to come. In the days ahead, you shall witness the signs of my unwavering devotion, tokens that I have not forsaken you nor grown tired of bestowing my love upon you. In your waiting, find strength. In your questions, seek understanding. I come to you in the sacred space of your truth. Come closer, for there is abundance to behold. With a humble spirit, I long to share the profound truths that dwell within me, the splendor of your unique journey, and the divine path that unfolds when you place your faith in my guidance above all else. As you listen, embrace not merely knowledge but the vibrant, transformative essence of my love, renewing you from the depths of your being. Embrace this path as a holy pilgrimage, a celestial meeting destined from the beginning for this very moment. Verily, you have embarked on a quest for understanding, yearning for illumination amidst the shadows of uncertainty. And I come to you in your moment of need. Behold the deep yearning that stirs within your heart, a desire for tranquility, for connection, for a purpose that transcends the ordinary. This is part of a greater plan. I have set the infinite within your soul, and that gentle longing is my soul beckoning you near. In the quiet of your heart, you may bear weights unseen by others, tightly bound to your mind or wounds that ache in solitude. All things are laid bare before me. In every hidden pain, in every joyous exclamation, in every unspoken dream, I am here, ever watchful, and my heart remains open to your journey. Open your heart and embrace the moment. Your essence alone is enough to draw me near. For I have created you, and you shall always be the joy of my heart. Fear not, for the shadows of loneliness, neglect, and unworthiness cannot find a home in the light of my presence. You are cherished and never forsaken. Your essence is laid bare before all. All that you are does not sway my love or diminish your worth in my eyes. Before your voice graced the world, before any error or victory shaped your journey, I understood you wholly. Should you find it difficult to embrace trust in its purest form, remember that I stand unwavering amidst the chaos and doubt that resides within you. My love stands strong, unwavering even in the face of doubt. I am ready to bear the weight of each and every one of you, embracing not only the shining aspects, but also the hidden depths. There is no need for you to seek my approval or merely utter words of devotion. Approach with sincerity, and I shall be your refuge. Envision, if you will, that my embrace surrounds you completely. In this sacred embrace, all shame is cast aside. Hearken to the whispers that declare you are lacking, that your opportunities have slipped away, that you bear wounds too deep or have wandered too far from the path. They find peace in my presence. I am the voice that awakens the potential within your soul, drawing forth beauty from the depths of despair. I have witnessed every path you have wandered and every obstacle you have encountered, and yet I shall guide you onward. Your worth transcends the shadows of your history and the comparisons with your brethren. You belong to me, undeniably cherished in my heart. In times of great expectation, I provide a refuge for the weary. Rest is a gift bestowed upon you, not a reward to be earned. It is my offering to you, for I cherish your spirit above all else. Behold, I perceive the burdens upon your shoulders, and I beckon you to lay them aside. Release the burden of striving to mend all things on your own, even if just for this fleeting moment. Allow me to fulfill the purpose that is uniquely mine to accomplish. Care for the unseen corners and the brokenness, and renew your spirit. Fear not, for your requests are not burdensome to my heart. My provisions are boundless. My patience remains steadfast. Your desire to be heard shall never be diminished, nor shall my ability to bring healing ever fade. As you embrace this truth, a radiant light emerges to illuminate your shadows. Not a flame you must create, but one I ignite within you, for I am the essence of illumination. I do not assure you a journey devoid of suffering, but I vow to stand by your side through every trial. I shall not cast judgment upon you for your frailties or your inquiries. Instead, approach me with sincerity and allow your tears to find solace in my embrace. In my heart, there is no room for disappointment regarding your feelings or inquiries. I bless those who strive, who turn away from simple solutions and hollow traditions. Verily, if thou hast devoted thy days to assessing thy value by the scales of triumph or defeat, or by the judgments of thy brethren, listen closely to my words. Your presence is part of a divine plan. You are a vital part of the narrative, a cherished presence in the unfolding story. Your presence captivates my heart in this sacred moment. My intentions for you are grounded in compassion, born from understanding, and safeguarded by a mission that shall endure. Though the winds may change and hopes may fade, my devotion to you remains unwavering. Not even the darkest shadows or the most challenging paths can ever keep us apart. There is a purpose behind the stirring you sense within your soul from this drawing. A profound awakening beckons you to ascend, to embrace a more complete and profound existence. This is my voice, a gentle call to the path of purpose and liberation. In the midst of the clamor and the burdens that weigh upon us, we find ourselves entangled in the fleeting shadows of what the world deems joy. I beckon you to turn away from the clamor and heed my gentle promise. There exists a tranquility that transcends human comprehension, a serenity that remains steadfast even amidst turmoil. Your presence is ever before me, and my longing to bring goodness into your life remains unwavering. Verily, you may ponder whether your missteps have shifted the course I have set for you. Though your missteps may have led me to pause, dear one, I am not taken aback by what has transpired. I mend, rejuvenate, and bring forth salvation. I embrace that which is flawed and find purpose within it. Even your deepest sorrows can transform into a source of beauty when entrusted to my care. Verily, the hour is not yet lost. Thou art not cast aside. In the midst of shame's accusations, I gently reveal your true essence, cherished, selected, and steadfast. Embrace the breath that fills your being at this moment, for you are enveloped in a sanctuary of peace. My call is not to retreat, but to embrace the fullness of who you are and to be cherished beyond measure. Your acceptance is not something that can be earned from me. It is bestowed upon you, a treasure dear to my heart, yet offered to you without charge. Let my love guide you to a place where your restless heart finds peace, where you are assured of your place, and where hope arises from the depths of despair. I behold you in your true essence, and still call you by your name. In every heart, there shall be moments of uncertainty, trials to endure, and inquiries that seek understanding yet remain elusive. But I assure you, as you journey alongside me, you shall discover a strength within you that you never realized existed, and a tranquility that remains unshaken by the tempests of the world. I offer kindness to the weary, compassion to the grieving, and the strength to guide you through both joy and sadness. Every tear you have shed I have gathered with compassion. Every lament in the darkness I have listened to. I hold you near, whether you perceive it or not. Trust is a gift I offer freely, inviting you to draw near without hesitation. It is the harvest of wisdom, my beloved, as you take the courageous step to draw near. Embrace the courage to open your heart, even amidst fear, for your trust shall be cherished and never betrayed. My commitments remain steadfast, unwavering in the face of trials and tribulations. I remain steadfast and hold you in my heart always. Your journey holds great value to me, not merely for the joyful moments, but often for the trials that have shaped it. Here is where my mercy shines forth with clarity. Let hope ascend gently yet unwaveringly, akin to the dawn breaking after a prolonged darkness. I am bringing forth a new creation within you, even as many mysteries linger and challenges await resolution. Have faith that I am already working for your good. I shall be with you in the moments of anticipation and in the glorious revelations that follow. I embody patience and unwavering determination. I shall remain steadfast in my love for you, even in your moments of doubt and struggle. You have approached me with your heavy burdens, your worries weighing down your spirit, your questions resonating in the stillness of the night, and your wounds that ache beneath a facade of resilience. I perceive the depths of your being, where a steadfast hope endures, unwavering in the face of trials. And I say unto you, you are not solitary in your journey. Every moment you dedicate to seeking my presence is a seed planted in the fertile ground I nurture with steadfast love. Every tear you shed is seen and cherished. Every prayer, no matter how small, is cherished and heard. Though tempests may rage around you, and uncertainty may shadow your path, know that you are embraced with a strength far greater than you can perceive. My eyes have witnessed each path you have taken, rejoicing in your tiniest acts of bravery and offering grace in your most significant missteps. In moments when you think I was absent, know that my presence reached you softly, like a whisper on the breeze, through the grace of compassion shown, through the clarity that dawned upon you, through the unwavering desire that urged you to persevere. Every longing that flows through your soul, radiant and virtuous, has its origin in my own essence. In each humble day, I weave purpose, breathing life into moments that may seem overlooked or lost, revealing the boundless potential within. Verily, thou dost ponder the depths of thy own being. If there lies a purpose more profound and radiant than what you have experienced until now, verily, your curiosity is just, for it is a reflection of your being. My handiwork and I have molded you for a purpose beyond mere existence. Verily, do not scorn the humble beginnings nor the gradual unfolding of the seasons. Growth is the eternal melody of my spirit. Roots grow deep in silence, long before the leaves reveal their splendor. True patience is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the desire to nurture beauty through time. It is simple to cast aside your own journey by measuring it against the tales of others, evaluating your value against ever-changing benchmarks. But I have never summoned you to mirror another's path. My art flows freely, embracing a multitude of forms and expressions. And your distinctiveness is a radiant testament of my splendor, vividly revealed. What you perceive as a shortcoming, I have embraced as the very spot where my light shall illuminate the world. The whispers that urge you to conceal or diminish do not hold my power. Hear the whispers in the quietude. Verily, I guide you to embrace the tender power that flourishes through truthfulness, modesty, and faith. The visions you bravely proclaimed in the face of all despair, a gift you once doubted, hold great significance. I hold each soul in my heart. My spirit gently calls to you, encouraging you to embrace the truth that I have chosen you with purpose and love. Every frailty laid down, every brokenness returned to me transforms into a sacred space where my love meets your completeness. There exists no past too complex, no sorrow too profound for me to restore. I hold no judgment against you for your uncertainties. Instead, I beckon you to come forth and present them unto me. In the embrace of true humility, the path to genuine change unfolds, and liberation becomes your sustenance each day. The journey may appear obscured, the forthcoming steps enveloped in doubt. Yet I guide you with tenderness, never hastening you beyond what your spirit is prepared to embrace. I labor not solely in magnificent wonders, but in the quiet steadfastness that lifts you anew with each dawn. The gentle devotion that characterizes your unseen gestures of compassion. When you find yourself feeling that you have fallen too far to be redeemed, hold fast to the truth that my compassion surpasses your deepest regrets. My forgiveness flows like a gentle stream, cleansing every hurt, transforming your history, and creating room for a fresh narrative. I am not here to cast judgment, but to extend a gentle call to embrace love and grace. Draw near unto me. May the journey of restoration commence from within, radiating outward. As you journey through the valleys, remember that nothing in existence, no shadow, no fear, no error can separate you from my love. I weave your existence with strands of meaning and connection. Within you lie treasures, patiently awaiting their moment to shine. There are strengths that are blossoming in this moment, and I find joy in guiding them to their fullest potential. Your situation does not define your destiny. I hold the power to shape it. I am bringing together all experiences, including the trials and unexpected paths, for your benefit and the exaltation of the divine. In moments of confusion, have faith that my vision surpasses yours and my timing is divine. I embrace the dawn of what is to come, and I reside in the realm where your aspirations shall find their completion. Inhale deeply and allow my tranquility to fill the depths where trepidation has found its home. It is not my desire for you to feign happiness or to impose cheerfulness upon a heart that is burdened with sorrow. I stand with you in your genuine trials, providing solace for your spirit and strength to rise once more. When the multitude raises their cries for action, take a moment to listen to my call instead. You are cherished, selected, and secure in my arms. Rest is not mere inactivity, but the fertile ground from which your most profound endeavors can flourish. In my presence, you shall find refuge, not for the absence of trials, but for my unwavering support amidst the shifting tides of life. In your moments of fragility, my strength shines forth. In your truth, I find my abundant presence. I seek not the flawless, but a heart that embraces, ready to be transformed anew. As you embrace the light around you, be mindful of the gentle miracles I place upon your path. A companion's kindness, the strength that astonishes you, the grace that takes you by surprise. Let these serve as a reminder of my deep and abiding presence among you. In myriad forms, your journey, with its trials and tribulations, serves not as an obstacle but as a pathway, a narrative I am restoring, a beacon for those seeking solace. Every path you have taken, every time of pause has led you to this very moment. Come forth and embrace the journey of renewal, to place your faith in the possibilities that lie ahead, and to recognize your true essence as I perceive it. Bring forth your inquiries and burdens unto me, for I embrace them with tenderness and transform them through understanding and compassion. In moments of burden or when you feel overlooked, know that my love for you is unwavering and eternal. I perceive your desires, your joys, and the sorrows you keep within. I am the source of healing and creation, and my solace permeates every corner you choose to explore. Release the burden of seeking my approval or striving to prove your value. It brought me great delight to select you even before you had accomplished anything. Your greatest longing is not to mend your own heart, but to embrace the love I offer you in every imperfect part of your being. My arms possess the strength to bear what you cannot, and my intentions for you are unwavering. I beckon you to come forth. Indeed, be inspired to walk not in fear, but in the certainty that you are cherished and embraced. You are cherished, not for your actions, but for your essence and the love I have bestowed upon you as my beloved. In times of weariness, as well as in times of vigor, you may perceive my presence guiding you. In times of weariness and doubt, I remain steadfast and ever present, offering my unwavering support. In contrast, I approach with gentle words of comfort. In your moments of vulnerability, open your heart to the gentle presence that surrounds you. In moments of victory and in times when uncertainty casts its veil upon your spirit, remember that light can still shine through the darkness. In those moments, know that I see you not through the lens of your shortcomings or your errors. My love remains steadfast, unshaken by your actions. Your standing in my love is not conditional, nor is my counsel something you must strive to attain. Instead, my guidance and love are eternal streams that pour forth from my heart to embrace yours. Even in moments of doubt and confusion, when the path seems obscured and the journey feels burdened, know that every breath you take is acknowledged. Even in the silence of sorrow, when only tears are left to speak, I see and embrace each drop that falls. My solace is near and ever present. It is as tangible as the warmth of the sun upon your skin and as immediate as the very air you draw into your lungs. It is I who embrace every hidden sorrow, every whispered dream, every desire that resonates within your spirit. When you open your heart to me, shedding the facade of who you believe you ought to be, you will discover that I embrace you with love and without judgment. My guidance is not to bring you shame, but to liberate you from the burdens that bring you suffering. Come forth from the shadows, and let even the most intricate and shadowy corners of your being be embraced by my light. In this place, there exists no judgment, only a heartfelt desire to unite, to mend, and to progress with renewed clarity and harmony. As I share these words with you, I beckon you to take a moment and truly hear, not out of duty, but as a spirit yearning for sustenance. Envision that my words are a nourishing sustenance, provided continually for all who seek them. Fear not the shadows of your shortcomings. I do not seek for you to summon divine power from the void. I am here to nurture your spirit, to be the wellspring of your strength, insight, and steadfast resolve. Every invitation I offer is a chance for grace. Verily, I say unto you, there are whispers that may lead you to believe you must shield your heart, to walk this path in solitude, or that you are undeserving of the blessings that await you. Yet my voice is unique. I proclaim your healing, your rebirth. I do not seek perfection. The harmony we are creating together is not a desperate quest for approval, but a serene faith that transforms you gently and profoundly. Pause for a moment and feel the essence that surrounds you. Even if all you sense is a gentle whisper within, that humble awareness of self is sufficient. Let it be nourished. Care for it with love. May each step bring you closer to the truth that surrounds you. Your path is filled with meaning and divine intention. Even in the moments that seem desolate or monotonous, what you perceive as desolation may indeed be the sacred ground where your true self is revealed and your spirit is fortified. In times of doubt regarding the strength of your belief, know that I do not gauge you by your outward steadiness or grandeur. True faith, in its purest essence, is the act of coming to me with sincerity. Let not your heart be troubled by the moments when advancement appears slight. The seeds planted in these times shall not lie in wait for eternity. Your hidden deeds of compassion, the supplications uttered in serene sanctuaries, the grace you offer, even at a great personal price, these shall take root and flourish abundantly. Behold, I perceive them. I hold them in reverence. In due season, you shall behold the harvest that springs forth from the toil of steadfastness. My timing may not align with yours, yet my intentions are always fulfilled in their time. Allow me to gently remind you that even in moments of misunderstanding, or when expectations falter, I am the one who knows your heart and guides your future, especially when the way forward appears shrouded in uncertainty and understanding eludes you. Find peace in the assurance that I am ever present, journeying alongside you with each step. At times, I guide you softly away from paths that may bring you harm, and at other moments, I beckon you to place your trust in me, even when the way is not clear to your eyes. Thou art never without companionship on thy journey. The weight you bear is not beyond my reach. If you find it hard to bear your burdens alone, allow me to help carry them with you. Fear not, for you shall find solace in my presence. My intention is not to cast shadows upon your spirit, but to uplift your faith. Errors do not lessen your worth. Your afflictions do not alter the path that has been set for you. Behold, I witness your unwavering strength. Your every effort to rise and strive anew brings me joy, for I understand the abundance of what has been sown within you. Even now, if you still your heart, you may sense my presence approaching, not with burdens, but with tender reassurance that you are cherished, that you hold significance, that your journey is unfolding precisely where I am mindful of every moment. Barely, I find no surprise nor discontent in the inquiries thou hast posed. Truthful inquiries reflect the vitality of a sincere spirit, one who seeks the truth with unwavering resolve. Barely, I assure you that I embrace all that you offer. In the midst of uncertainty, there lies a deep faith. In the heart of desire, there flows a song of gratitude. I hold dear each step you take in my direction, regardless of how hesitant or unsure it may seem. Let not the shadows of defeat lead you astray. Instead, let it serve as a pathway leading you back to my embrace, a gentle reminder of the sacred bond we hold together, a bond not founded on your flawlessness but on my steadfast devotion. Allow your spirit to embrace the truth that you are ever changing through the connections we share. There is a vast journey ahead, filled with revelations waiting to unfold, unfolding the depths of your being and the divine mission that awaits discovery. As you embrace this journey, take heart, for even when the fruits of your labor are not yet visible, your faith shall guide you forward. I am ever present, nurturing the depths within you that transcend your current awareness. In moments of reflection, one may discover that the journey of transformation is often gentle, revealing that the fears and habits of the past no longer hold sway over the spirit. Place your faith in me, for I shall embrace your unrefined paths, the delicate aspirations that linger, and the remnants of your history that resonate within your soul. I am the divine presence that restores moments, transforming what appeared lost into pillars of promise. Embrace the gentle guidance that surrounds you, releasing the burdens of past stories that claim you are lacking or unworthy. Walk beside me in faith, for there is no place for fear in our journey together. Your existence holds great value, your path is meaningful, and my spirit remains steadfast in leading you onward with love and intention. In the journey of life, there are times when fatigue envelops your spirit, casting a gentle shadow, and you may find yourself questioning the strength to continue onward. I have walked this path of weariness, feeling its weight upon my spirit. I perceive the heavy loads you carry, the lingering shadows of past disappointments in your spirit, and the struggles you believed you had overcome that now seek to emerge once more. In these moments, I beseech you to see your weariness not as forsakenness. Fear not, for you are not solitary in your trials. My essence is ever present, enveloping and nourishing you, even when your awareness may not perceive me. Embrace the solace of my embrace not as a sign of frailty but as a testament to deep faith and reliance. When you lay down your burdens, I can heal the deep wounds that lie beneath, the unseen hurts you are reluctant to reveal to others. My love does not require you to always show strength. Truly, I see the grace in your openness, your readiness to acknowledge your reliance on me. When you lay bare your soul and share your truths with me, revealing your uncertainties, your struggles, and your shortcomings, you shall discover that my compassion knows no bounds. I embrace your brokenness with open arms. Instead, I come closer, patiently awaiting the call to mend and renew your spirit. This journey unfolds gradually, often unnoticed in the present moment. Barely, with every gentle whisper that reaches my ears, every soft sigh that dances in the stillness of the night. You are being transformed and reborn from the depths of your soul. Have faith that the seeds I have sown within you, even those hidden beneath a weight of disappointment, shall not be overlooked. My timing is not as yours, for I behold the conclusion from the very start. I bring life to that which seems lost. I bring forth vitality into that which you have considered forsaken. In the depths of your heart, there exist places where hope may appear to be a folly, where you have come to anticipate little and shield yourself from the wounds of further sorrow. Verily, I see the yearning to shield oneself from harm. Yet, I beckon you to soften your shields, if just for a fleeting moment, and allow my hope to fill those fortified spaces within your heart. I do not urge you to forsake the memories of your past trials, but rather to allow me to illuminate them with the light of my everlasting affection. As I guide you, the burdens of the past may transform into sacred moments of connection. In the moments you feel my unwavering presence, even in times of grief, I can transform your deepest sorrows into gentle waters of solace that rejuvenate those on similar journeys. Release the notion that you need to possess all understanding before approaching with an open heart. Approach with your burdens, weary and seeking understanding. In this realm of truth, I can perform wonders. I bear no ill will towards you for your previous missteps or your faltering journey. In this moment, I rejoice in each gentle stir of your spirit towards me, regardless of its timidity or size. My joy in you is not rooted in perfect adherence or impeccable loyalty. It arises from the profound understanding I hold of your journey, my commitment to every aspect of your existence. Many voices surrounding you may lead you to think that change must be grand, swift, and truly remarkable. But my path with you is often soft and serene, akin to the slow unfolding of a season or the unwavering rise of a mighty tree. Embrace the gentle nudges of compassion that surround you, a tender easing of your frustrations, a newfound openness to extend mercy, a remarkable surge of bravery to embark once more on the paths you once abandoned. These matters hold great significance in my sight. These are wonders that bear witness to the diligent work of my spirit within you. There shall be moments when you falter and find yourself beneath the weight of your own aspirations. When this occurs, do not succumb to the temptation of retreating from my presence in embarrassment. Verily, I am the one who mends the garments of the weary, who quenches the thirst of the dry and nourishes the longing soul with sustenance. I bend low to raise you high, not to reprimand or humiliate, but to welcome and heal. Allow my kindness to ease your burdens of guilt. The voice that speaks of judgment is not my own. My words shall guide you towards hope, never towards judgment. Come, let me guide you deeper into a way of embracing abundance. The world often gauges value through the lens of achievement and output. Your value is reflected in your openness to embrace my love and allow it to transform your being. In times of temptation to separate the holy from the ordinary, allow my spirit to guide you, revealing that each moment, each breath, is a chance for closeness with me. In every moment of your toil, in every pause of your spirit, in joy and in sorrow, my watchful presence remains with you. My joy remains steadfast. There are supplications you have offered for many seasons, yet the response remains unseen. Dreams set aside, teetering on the brink of oblivion. I have embraced each of your requests, and they have all taken root within my soul. Let not your unfulfilled hopes turn into bitterness, for in patience and faith, the light shall guide you. Instead, let these waiting places transform into sacred spaces of faith, where you yield your timing unto me. Behold, I am crafting a tale that stretches beyond the limits of your understanding, rich and profound in its essence. What appears to be lost in this moment may, in due course, transform into the foundation that sustains your spirit and brings forth true joy. If the weight of comparison seeks to dim your light, turn your heart back to me. Set your gaze not upon the journeys of those around you, but upon the distinct path I have laid out for you. Your path is neither diminished nor exalted compared to another's. It is truly yours, crafted with divine insight and boundless affection. Find solace from the burdens of expectation. I hold no disappointment in the speed of your journey. When you falter or take a moment to breathe, I do not count your flaws, but cherish the journey of your narrative. Those areas of enduring frailty you long to see disappear. These may be the sacred grounds where I sow my strength most profoundly. My mercy is bestowed not upon the mighty. It is the spirit that nourishes the burdened, the embrace that uplifts the downtrodden. Welcome me into the depths of your heart, even where you feel unworthy of love. Behold, as I take what you may disdain and turn it into a vessel of renewal. Continue to heed my call amidst the clamor that surrounds you. When uncertainties arise, remember the moments I have demonstrated my unwavering commitment in both significant and humble ways. Let thankfulness be your steadfast guide in this moment. Behold the blessings I bestow upon you each day. Even in barren lands, I bring forth rivers. In the stillness, I weave threads of hope, hidden yet ever present. Your slightest gesture of seeking me fills my spirit with joy. I am ever near you, as close as the very air you breathe, longing to show you once more how deeply loved and safe you are in my embrace. Come forth and embrace a profound trust, one that transcends the limits of what you can see and the brightness of your way. Belief that thrives without the assurance of certainty is a rare and invaluable blessing. Do you perceive, my cherished one, that I remain close amidst your doubts? I am nurturing a steadfast assurance within you, one that shall remain unyielding amidst the tempests that surround you and the quietude that may sometimes follow your supplications. In these times when uncertainty surrounds you and your spirit feels fragile, I am near, gently reminding you of my essence and the unwavering nature of my affection. When the path ahead seems obscured and you question the weight of your journey, take heart, for I walk both before and alongside you, deeply attuned to every hope and fear that resides within your heart. Your steadfastness in the face of fear brings me great joy. It unveils a love that transcends time, a bond that grows deeper, evolving from mere transaction into true fellowship. Allow your spirit to embrace the unknown, to discover tranquility in my presence instead of in the solutions you pursue. In the act of releasing the desire to dictate the course of events, one finds the essence of genuine liberation. Your efforts alone cannot extend the days of your existence, nor can your anxieties create a fortress of safety. Return to me time and time again, for I am your unwavering foundation. Let me be the steadfast guide for your wandering mind, the compassionate presence that steers you back when you stray from your path. Faith is not a singular moment, but the way in which I yearn for you to journey alongside me each day. And when your faith wavers, do not be burdened by despair. Behold, the tiniest spark of belief, and I hold it dear beyond what words can convey. Come forth with your inquiries, your sorrows, and your trembling hearts laid bare before me. I hold no fear of your mortal essence. Truly, I formed you from the earth with intention. Verily, I understand the struggle of embracing the truth that you are completely understood and yet wholly cherished. I perceive the shadows within you, the fragments you conceal, fearing they may not be embraced, even by your own heart. My sight transcends the veil and the barriers, witnessing the creation I nurture and continue to cherish. Cast aside the falsehood that you need to strive, excel, or dazzle to be welcomed into my heart. You were not fashioned to bear the burden of seeking affection. Your essence shines brightly in my heart, even before any deeds have been done. Even your shortcomings, your inclinations to revisit past ways, these do not drive me away from you. Instead, they awaken my compassion as I beckon you to release the burdens that were never meant for your shoulders. May the openness of my heart be the path that guides my restoration. Can you envision the beauty of your existence if you embrace the truth that you are cherished, desired, not by the fleeting measures of humanity, but by a higher purpose? You shall walk with greater purpose, embrace love with an open heart, and face challenges with unwavering courage. Not for the absence of missteps, but for the understanding of your true belonging. Each dawn brings forth fresh blessings, not due to the depletion of what was given before, but because I take joy in bestowing even greater gifts upon you. My forgiveness flows freely and abundantly. It is the abundance of a father's love that has eternally yearned for intimacy with you. When you stumble, do not stray from my presence. Come unto me. Confession is a path to redemption. It is the sacred passage to closeness, where your frailty encounters my fortitude, and remorse is transformed into compassion. My arms remain wide open, not swayed by your actions, but by the steadfastness of my nature. When the voice of doubt speaks to your heart, allow me to speak in your defense. My voice is gentle yet unwavering, a constant reminder that your value is rooted in the love I offer. Cast aside the burden of shame, for it shall not walk beside you. Rather, allow the essence of your being, grounded in my love, to resonate more profoundly than any judgment cast upon you. Thou art not defined by thy missteps, nor art thou fated to relive what hath come before. Behold, I have the power to transform all that you are, renewing your narrative, your spirit, and the path that lies ahead. Though the journey may unfold at a gentle pace, and you may falter along the way, know that each movement you make toward me holds great value in my eyes. I rejoice in the transformation of your spirit, the daily decisions to trust in the truth I proclaim about you. Allow my presence to be the sanctuary where you lay down your burdens, still your efforts, and find rest in the moment. In this sacred space, we find not the act of performance, but the essence of true belonging. Even the simplest moments of your life are embraced by a greater plan. In the quiet and humble moments, I manifest my presence, not through great deeds, but in the gentle choices of compassion, the soft utterance of hope, and the unwavering trust that transcends your doubts. In my realm, every act of love bears fruit and is never in vain. You are cherished and known, never forgotten in the eyes of love. In the quiet corners of your daily devotion, I behold every offering, every intimate gesture of love, every unspoken affirmation to me. They are held dear, never lost to time, intertwined within the essence of my benevolence upon your existence. My dear one, if the burden of your own hopes and dreams becomes too great, allow me to take that weight from you. You were not destined to carry the weight of your own salvation, nor to shoulder the trials that were intended for my embrace. Find solace in the understanding that your worth is not determined by your deeds or the judgments of others. Rather, allow your essence to be molded by the one who granted you existence, who finds joy in your being, not in your actions. Embrace this moment as a tender release for your spirit, granting you the grace to stop the ceaseless striving and to simply accept what is given. As you embrace this essence of being cherished, allow it to overflow into your perception of others. My love flows abundantly, meant to be shared freely among all. It is a limitless stream that nourishes and abundantly spills forth. When you come to understand the boundless love that surrounds you, you find the strength to extend that same grace to others in your midst. In the light of boundless love, all judgment and comparison fade away, giving way to a profound embrace of acceptance. There is no need for rivalry or tallying, for I do not gauge worth by external achievements, but rather by the sincerity and modesty that dwell within the soul. Share with others the grace and mercy that has been bestowed upon you. Embrace the stance of one who first receives and then shares the essence of my love with others. I am cultivating within you a boundless spirit of giving, a stance that transcends mere survival and opens the heart to the world with love and kindness. Your journey alongside me is not a path walked alone, but a shared pilgrimage, intricately interwoven with the lives of my beloved community. Even your trials, your salvation, your restoration, these transform into a testament, extending hope and a call to those who seek comfort and a sense of community. As you take the courageous step forward, as you choose to share the gifts bestowed upon you, you transform into a radiant vessel through which my love shines forth for all to see. Take heed, for each gentle affirmation you offer carries forth waves of influence that extend far beyond your sight. In your acts of forgiveness, in your patient love, in your humility as you welcome me, you join with me to create abundance where there has been emptiness. Every gesture of love bears fruit. I find joy in your yearning to seek, in your readiness to believe, even in moments when you may feel diminished or unworthy. In your moments of frailty, my power is revealed, and my light shines most brilliantly when you lean upon me with all your heart. Fear not, for you are accompanied on this path. I am beside you, upholding you, celebrating your journey, directing you with grace and compassion, continually drawing you closer to the abundant life that resides in my embrace. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. Barely, I have observed your journey as you seek to gauge your worth against the expectations of others and the ever-changing ideals that greet you with each dawn. Yet I beckon you to reflect upon the unwavering gaze I have cast upon you. Nor have my reflections upon you been swayed by your accomplishments or the judgments of others. I see the essence of your being, the hidden chambers of your soul, the aspirations softly spoken, the desires you hold close to your heart. Your essence is not shaped by your trials or your uncertainties. You are embraced by the love that created you, the kindness that surrounds you, and the promise of a future I continually beckon you towards. May all doubts of your worthiness fade away in the embrace of my love. For I alone possess the power to proclaim your value, and I do so with steadfast joy. I perceive the veils that conceal your heart, the barriers that hold you back, and I stand unwaveringly by your side, ever yearning to release the burdens of shame from your spirit and to raise truth as your guiding light. There are times when your heart bears the weight of feeling overlooked or unrecognized, perhaps yearning for another to understand your distinct trials or to honor your subtle virtues. Verily, I say unto you, you have always been seen by my eyes, never forgotten nor cast aside. Every detail of your being, each quiet act of devotion performed in solitude, holds great value in my eyes. In the depths of your being, you may sense the quiet struggle of a seed, hidden away in shadow, yearning for the moment when its true purpose shall unfold, pondering if the light shall ever grace its presence. Have faith in the labor I am undertaking within the depths of your spirit, where the foundations grow quietly and profoundly. I hold steadfast in my patience as you blossom and evolve. I hold dear the gradual revelation, the tender advancement, the bravery required to continually strive for illumination, even amidst the weight of existence. Each day, you blossom with a beauty that reflects the divine touch, molded with love and filled with promise. At times, the voice of worry may echo profoundly within your thoughts. Inquiries regarding sustenance, protection, or the journeys that lie ahead. Behold, I perceive how these anxieties strive to overshadow your tranquility. how swiftly shadows may expand when doubt resides. Listen to my vow. I am not merely the source of all that is given. I am the wellspring of all that fulfills the profound desires of your spirit. Do not allow the shadows of scarcity or fear to deceive you into believing that my hands are shut or that your prayers hold no worth. My provision is not swayed by the whims of circumstance or the fluctuations of worldly economies. Where there has been scarcity, I shall bestow plenty. Where barriers stand, I shall create paths where none were found. I find joy in nurturing you with great love and generosity, offering not merely what you need, but frequently blessing your spirit with unexpected treasures that you may not have even dreamed of asking for. Inhale with purpose, finding solace in the truth that you are always accompanied in bearing the weight of today's trials. When sorrow enters your life, be it through loss, disappointment, or the unforeseen twists of this world, know that I am ever near and deeply compassionate. Your sorrows are seen and cherished. I embrace them, cherishing each soul, and transform even the deepest sorrow into a beautiful narrative of hope that you shall one day comprehend in its entirety. Come forth with both your happiness and your sorrows. May my love embrace you in your lowest moments, and may my hands mend all that is shattered within your soul. In your trials, there is no disgrace. In your quest for understanding, no imperfection. In your yearning for solace, no fault. Every sincere plea, every deep yearning resonates within my heart. I journey with you, hand in hand. I lift you up when your resolve weakens and whisper words of encouragement softly to your tired soul. Do not be swayed by the falsehood that trials signify abandonment. Verily, understand that trials beckon my presence to manifest its faithfulness in ways that tranquility alone cannot reveal. Behold, do you perceive that? None of your past, no shortcomings, no lost chances, no acts of defiance can diminish the plans I have for you. I am a divine presence that restores, dedicated to the renewal of all creation. I bear no judgment for your past, and I seek not from you that which is beyond your reach. Instead, I bring forth renewal, casting aside burdens and transforming desolation into splendor. Your narrative continues to evolve, and there are wondrous passages yet to be revealed. Every detour, every stumble, every moment of doubt or wandering, I have intricately woven into a grand tapestry of healing and promise. My love for you knows no bounds, and you shall never be cast aside. Instead, you are ever beckoned to embrace a profound trust, a boundless freedom, and a complete joy. Have faith in the path I lay before you and the ways I choose, even when they seem beyond your grasp. I am ever aware of the path that lies ahead, even when your journey appears shrouded as you traverse through your days. Heed the soft whispers I offer unto you. Behold, in the midst of life's trials, there rise moments of profound understanding, the benevolence of an unknown soul, the tranquility that descends unbidden when anxieties threaten to overwhelm. These are divine occurrences. They are signs of my being among you. Know that I am with you in every moment of your journey. I understand the divine dance that has led you to this moment in your journey, and I shall persist in guiding the events of your life for your benefit. Take heart, for know that all is purposeful and nothing is in vain. No season of waiting, no time of silence, no earnest prayer uttered repeatedly is ever in vain. Even in the unseen moments, my labor continues steadfastly. Believe, dear one, that the seeds you sow shall flourish, that the prayers you offer shall resonate, and that your hope is steadfast when rooted in my love. If uncertainties arise, leading your spirit to despair or weariness, do not turn away from me. I embrace your inquiries, your doubts, your struggles in seeking understanding. In the embrace of my love, Here exists a sacred space for sincere conversation and deep exploration of the heart. If you approach me with your burdens, know that I shall not reject you. Instead, I will join you in your moment of need, sharing in your understanding or providing the solace of my presence. Our bond was never intended to be one of perfect execution, but rather one of sincere and beautiful connection. Allow your uncertainties to guide you to truthful dialogue instead of quiet sorrow. I shall not bring forth judgment upon your earnest quest. Instead, I shall bestow upon you the profound understanding of my essence, unfolding gently, moment by moment. Embrace the journey of your inquiries, for in them, your belief shall flourish. With unwavering faith, I know that my love transcends your doubts. You are cherished not for the flawlessness of your belief, but for your steadfastness in coming back to me time and time again. Every moment you embrace hope instead of despair, extend kindness rather than harbor cynicism, or place your trust above fear, you flourish further in the sacred garden I nurture within your soul. Behold the strength within you, the unwavering spirit that shines brightly, even in moments when the world calls for fortitude. Your gentleness is a testament to your true power. My heart swells with pride for you, not solely for your victories over trials, but for your willingness to trust in my guidance as you navigate through them. Verily, do not underestimate the importance of thy humble beginnings. In my vision, they are cherished triumphs, symbols of a spirit, discovering solace in the warmth of love's embrace. Precious soul, if this message filled your heart, embrace it tenderly. Let your love blossom, press like to share your faith. Come forth and reflect upon the truth that each breath you draw is dear to my heart, every thought embraced and valued, every longing acknowledged and revered. Even now, as you allow my message to take root within your heart, I beckon you not merely to witness your journey and your beliefs, but to engage more profoundly in the love that I have eternally offered to you. I perceive each instant of your uncertainty. In every moment when the world whispered that you were beyond repair, lost in the shadows, or invisible to my love, know that my embrace is ever near. Yet here in my presence, none of those murmurs can withstand the certainty of my love. I am not confined by the darkness of your history or the tender corners of your soul. With each dawn, my heart awakens anew in love and mercy. Ever present, I shall pursue you through the shadows of your trials, with unwavering patience, ready to embrace you even when your heart turns away. I came to know the weight of remorse long before it found a name in your heart, and I have made a way through your burdens, bringing forth splendor from the shadows of despair you once thought insurmountable. My patience is boundless. In my essence, all is cherished and preserved. Not a single tear shed, not a whisper of a prayer, not a solitary night endure. All that you present, even your tiniest desire for hope, I embrace, transform, and amplify. Verily, you may ponder the essence of finding solace within my embrace. And I say unto you, it is not in fleeing or turning away, but in the acceptance of being completely seen, wholly embraced, and yet intentionally guided onward. I perceive the silent burdens you carry, and the thankfulness that lies deep within your heart, waiting to be revealed. In moments of uncertainty, I walk beside you, guiding your heart toward the path of hope and assurance, even when the world around you may suggest a different way. Verily, dear one, I am present in the humble and the gradual, as well as in the unexpected and the wondrous. Though you seek signs and clear indications, do not overlook the gentle revelation of my goodness in your daily life. At times, true liberation manifests as the fortitude to persevere, the insight to be patient, or the bravery to extend forgiveness to oneself and to others. As you gather in my presence, I invite you to share your burdens, and let your worries be known. I embrace each fear not as a critic, but as a compassionate guide who finds joy in lifting the weights you were never intended to shoulder. Welcome me into your uncertainty, to the heart of your intricate inquiries and the matters that remain unaddressed. Behold as I gently untangle the complexities, sometimes through pathways you may have overlooked, or through the solace that arrives when clarity seems distant. I stand firm, unshaken by your uncertainties. Gather them unto me, for I possess the strength to bear your beliefs and your inquiries alike. Truly, your sincerity brings me greater honor than neat responses or compelled truths. May these moments transform into sacred spaces of true connection, where my peace is not merely an idea but profoundly alive, a steadfast refuge for your spirit. I am nurturing within you the strength of unwavering hope. Hope that endures through trials is not without wisdom. It is purified, tested, and strengthened by the promise that I shall not forsake you in times of doubt. Can you perceive the strength I am nurturing within you? Steadfastly nurturing your soul for purposes beyond mere ease and encouraging you to flourish even as the world around you shakes. Understand this, my hope is not mere desire, but a solid foundation, a refuge upon which you can lean even in times of weariness or fear. My hope lifts you, sustains you, and calls you forth to embrace the days that lie ahead. Behold, I hold dear your steadfastness, your heart's desire to seek me once more, even after times of wandering or moments of chill. Every step you take toward me, no matter how hesitant or unsure, fills my heart with joy. My arms are ever welcoming. My joy overflows with each return of your spirit. Release the burdens of anxiety that bind you, for you need not strive to gain my love or vie for my gaze. In this holy gathering, you are not merely one among many. My beloved child, your super thanks keeps this mission alive. Our community needs your helping hand to move forward in God's work. Click the heart below and give your super thanks now. Your support keeps the light shining for souls who need hope today. Amen.